Who the fuck invited this guy?
Well, it's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight. Oh.
We coming for you, nigga.
Well, I met this lady and I told her quite a story. Said I love her forevermore. But the trouble is I tell the same old story to every girl that walks through the door. You see the slick start talking at you, honey. Well, first they love me and then they don't. Sometimes they do it and sometimes they won't. So I said to this girl, hey, you get out. And she got to her feet and began to shout, you a dinosaur bro, a dinosaur bro. And you're always lying to your friends. You're a dinosaur bro, a dinosaur bro. And you never get nothing in the end. What you talking about, ladies? This is the slickster talking to you. I don't do nothing but tell the truth. Well, they thought this dude might learn a lesson, but I didn't learn a thing at all. While late last night I was out there messing with a lady that was 7 feet tall. Now that was a big one. So I said, hey, baby, spend the night at my house. She said,
No way, you jive little
I
mouse.
said, hey now, baby, can't take no more. So she threw me on the floor in a figure of 4, singing, dinosaur bro, a dinosaur bro. And you always lie to your friends. You're a dinosaur bro, a dinosaur bro. And you never get nothing in the end. Hey, wait a minute, everybody. Ain't no dinosaur bro. Now come on now, band, and break it down for the six tonight.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It is Wednesday night. That means it is movie night here at Wrestling with Horror. And I know we've got the Andy Sedaris music going in the background. I know you guys have loved the Bullets, Bombs, and Babes, the Lethal Ladies, but we've got more of that coming up in the very near future because we're going to be starting to go back to the Chuck Norris, some Canon films, and also I just got a copy of Lady Scorpion starring Cynthia Rothrock, which made me think, why don't we go back and watch some Cynthia Rothrock movies? Because there's never a bad time for a little Cynthia Rothrock. A true badass female protagonist that's been around for, 40 years, Nick, around there?
Oh, at least. But for some reason gets no love. I don't know why.
They say they want strong female characters, and we can point to the 80s and go, like the meme.
Yeah.
And there they are, and we never hear about them. Like, she was winning mixed karate tournaments before there were mixed karate tournaments against men because she's that badass, and her movies are fucking dope, and she's gorgeous and still kicks ass at like 60. She's 60 something now. Still a badass. So, but that's coming up tonight, my friends. I apologize because we're gonna suffer. We've got the 2020.
You're gonna suffer. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Where's my fucking bucket?
We gotta go back.
We got it, Marty. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to Savage Beach. God damn,
nothing can be as bad as Wicked Prayer. So I don't expect this to be terrible.
Yeah, if it's better than that, it'll still be an abortion, but it'll be a slightly less offensive abortion. I don't know, but We've got Nick is here from the World Class Bullshitters. Welcome, brother. Good to have you back.
Yeah. As soon as he told me, we're gonna watch, the new Chrono, I was like, you know what? I will subject myself to this, heresy of a film and watch it with you guys and suffer, because we can't let our friends suffer alone. So, that's how it is. But definitely. I was just like, you know what? I haven't seen it. Let me at least watch it with these guys. If I watch it alone, it ain't gonna happen. So I was like, oh, I'll do it for posterity and and people's enjoyment. We'll be fine.
Right? Like, nobody wants to sit alone and watch this except for Draven, maybe. But I mean, we got, we love Draven, but he's.
I like the sequels too to the Crow. Except Wicked Prayer. Wicked Prayer is shit.
Draven, is it easy to get like the guys who put in your TV upside down? Like, is that a thing that you do, or do you just have it like the TV on the inside of your coffin? Like, how does that work exactly?
It's on the inside of the coffin.
Inside of the coffin. Okay,
it's
good.
Easier that way.
Good. You must get excellent surround sound in there.
Oh, definitely. It's like a Dolby or whatever back in the day.
Oh, that's good. Good to know. Yeah.
Dolby Digital surround sound. Yes, AngelousDraven is here as well, live from his casket. Welcome.
Yeah,
buddy.
It's good to be here. Everybody else is here to shit on this movie, and I'm actually willing to give it a fair shake. I'm sure there'll be elements that I'm not a fan of in the movie. But like the other sequels, there's always like elements that I like, power sets, and more backstory and all that.
Mm-hmm. Some lore building, as it were.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, to Hillam 29. Shalom. Hey, Tina Bojan, good to see you. Channel member Tina Bojan, welcome. Remember, you can join as a channel member, $2.99 or $4.99, or on Patreon. You can back us, patreon.com/wrestling with horror. 420 links in the description. Brutal Morningwood is here too, and so's monoTony. We got the gang. We got the gang here.
What's up?
Luckily, I'm not happy unless I'm suffering, so it works out.
Dude, don't make me send you a page. Don't make me send you a page.
So let me make sure I shove the pager down my pants first.
Oh God! I keep my phone in my front pocket, right by my dick.
Then your pants will explode.
It'd be a welcome change.
Welcome change. Most action you've gotten all year.
You ain't kidding.
Hey, we got to show Nick the meme from yesterday.
Oh my God.
Pull it up.
Yeah. Movie of the year, says Godzillionaire.
Jeez, I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Draven says so, but I mean,
no. I don't think it's movie of the year, but I'll be at least entertained.
Yeah.
Well, you chased a short bus down to find your prom date, so I mean,
cold-blooded, just cold-blooded.
You cold as ice, Charlie Murphy. I love this meme. What happened to him?
Damn.
Shoes blew his dick off with a pager.
Oh my God.
He popped up in
Did you see that one I sent you that said Shalom, Tony?
Yeah.
I said that with you too, Nick,
I think you did, yeah, because I got it this morning. I was like, oh God. Oh man. But Jesus.
It's like, this isn't a warning, is it?
Weird times. So,
What do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Vinny.
Hello, guys.
All right. Let me get the links in the private chat for the movie. There we go. All right.
I'm just saying that level of military sophistication makes you wonder how we lost to a bunch of guys throwing rocks at us, like, for 20 years.
What are we talking about?
Blowing dicks off with
nothing.
pagers.
We're watching The Crow.
Yes.
Well, wait.
Tony, don't blow dicks off the guys. That's weird.
It rhymes with Jewish space lasers. We're blowing dicks off with pagers. We got space lasers. We're the Jews.
God dang.
That's
They
cool.
said,
That's
they
cool.
said walkie-talkies as well.
We've got hats.
I
and
can't
so
wait
much
for
more.
that movie.
I mean, I already sent you
What
that
was
real
You
that
sent
the
me
trailer for that
Spin
piece
the
of art.
bottle.
Yeah, that piece of art this afternoon. Spin the Bottle, the fucking horror movie. God.
Wow, really?
No, it's official.
Oh my God,
I thought it was a joke, and then I sent it to Pete and a bunch of other friends as well. I was like, "There's no way this is real." And I was like, "No, it's real. It's real."
Wow.
Jesus. I watched,
It's
I watched
real.
Imaginary the other day.
Is it Blumhouse?
I wouldn't
Spin the Bottle. I don't think so. I think it's I don't know.
No,
Check.
no, Spin the Bottle wasn't Blumhouse.
Oh.
That's something I would expect from them. Yeah, The Crow 2024. It's no Madam Web, but
Oh, I don't know about that.
My
Jeez.
parents were watching Madam Web the other day. I'm like, "What are you watching?" And I'm like, "Is this Madam Web?" I'm like, I just shook my head, got whatever I needed over there, and went back over to my
Yes, yeah. Spin the Bottle is Paramount Pictures. So
okay. Oh, so, what up, Disney? He says truth or dare. Truth.
It seems like the creativity well is running dry over there, huh? Is that...
Draven, you should have called your parents
I don't
fucking boomers.
I'm going to make a horror movie called Tic Tac. Oh!
Yeah,
I mean, you can always
watching
make
Madam
one
Web.
called- yeah, I mean, you can always make one called 7 Minutes in Heaven, you know, or 7 Minutes in Hell.
They already made the Ouija one. We're covering the party games now. We're covering
my
the
God.
party
I think
games.
Sam Raimi should do
I
that
like
one.
Ouija.
7 Minutes in Hell.
I haven't seen Ouija.
Maybe no, I'm
World.
thinking of Tarot. That's what I'm thinking of. Tarot. I like.
We watched Tarot. Yeah, we watched that one in review.
Tarot-
Nick, when
Tarot
you were
was-
on.
Yeah, Terror was something. It was something.
Yep.
In a world where
Yeah.
you pin the tail on the donkey, you know, it's
Oh my God, it's funny. It's funny you
Tail
mentioned
on
that.
the
I actually have like I was at the horror convention and this kid made fake posters for horror movies and like I have one that's Hungry Hippos. It looks really good. Should I go get it real quick?
That would be fucking cool. I
All
kind
right,
of do
give
want
me.
to see it.
All right, give me 1
get it.
second. It's on my table. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Tina
Yeah,
said she
absolutely.
watched Madam Web last weekend. Oh, it was the worst than I was prepared for, she said. Wow. How did Sydney
I like this
Sweeney,
Godzilla there
it's
Thank you.
COVID time.
for being a channel member for 29 months, guys in there. Thank you. And if you're
I
wondering,
actually
yes,
didn't
Ron
mind that
Gashman
movie.
is still here.
Morbius was
Did you
probably
say you
the
didn't
best
mind
Marvel
Madam Web?
No, Morbius. Just
Oh.
because of Matt Smith, he made that movie.
His
It
little
was so
dance number.
ridiculous. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Hang on.
Put this light all the way up. Let's see.
That's right.
And
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking
nice.
awesome.
That does look
Fucking hungry hippos.
cool.
Nice.
Oh, geez.
yeah,
That's
and it even says like from Blumhouse and like the dude signed it. It was really cool.
That's hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm watching Thunderbolts for MILF JLD next year. Wooga, still at 64. Yeah, Digsby came over from your chat, Nick. Him and I.
Oh,
were,
yeah.
we were throwing Seinfeld quotes back and forth in the chat last time I was on. And speaking of which, I will be back over as the fill-in on the World Class Bullshitters. If you haven't heard of them, they're small channel, 200,000 subs. They're just a shade south of that, but they'll get there very very soon. And I'll be filling in for Coach Kendo on October 10th is my next sit-in date over there. So
Okay. All right. Yeah. So then. Yeah.
I love when you do that because I like calling it a pinch shitter.
I need to write that down. I'm gonna start introducing myself as the pinch shitter.
Tonight's pinch shitter.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
That's fucking fantastic. I was like, I don't have an official title. It's like I need a title. So the pinch shitter is
First
I
one's
think that's it.
the first one's free. After that, I got to
Yeah.
start charging. First one's
There
free.
you go. There you go.
I'm gonna have that on a shirt. It'll have me squatting. We need that illustrated.
Oh,
All right,
God.
folks, no
Sorry.
more. No more. But let's get this going here. We've got the Crow starring what, one of the 8
full
million
screen that shit.
Skaarsgards?
Yeah, I think I think he's a third one from the bottom, so it's fine.
It won't let me. Hang on, because I'm doing this. I'm just sharing the video file.
Well,
It
you
won't
keep
let-
you keep sharing the the StreamYard link, really.
Let's see. Well, it's the no. The video file is on that studio over there.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
That's as big as it'll let me blow it up that way without here. I can just put it in another window, I guess. Because that's as big as it'll let me expand the picture when I do
window
it that
right
way.
here.
Let's see. Hang on a second. I'll do it this way. We'll do it this way before we start. Let's see here. We just got to open a new tab. All right, and go down here. We're professional folks. I swear.
It's all right.
I swear. Yeah, I would have left it the other way if Draven wouldn't have started crying already. But you know.
Well, oh my God, Tina said that yes, Sweeney. She they were covering up her cleavage. She said good take. Bojan was not happy. Oh, I don't blame him. That's crazy. She's known for showing them tits everywhere, and then you have her in a superhero costume where she's supposed to possibly have them.
Yeah.
In a movie where you need the cleavage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
And for that matter, why wasn't she Power Girl? Because like that's got the boob window right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, to be
There.
fair, she should have been Black Cat,
Yeah.
There we go.
not Spider Girl or the fuck character she played.
Oh, black. She should have been Black Cat. Like
Spider Woman.
Black Cat.
Yeah, I would have rather seen her play Black Cat. Like,
Oh, yeah.
But the only thing is, there's no way that Tom Holland's Peter Parker it
You
can
get
get with
that,
her.
yeah.
Like Zendaya is about his level. That
Mhm.
fucking
That would kind of be like an on-screen Dominic Liv Morgan thing going on. Tom Holland
Yeah.
and Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see it.
the only problem I can see with sharing it like this. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Is the video quality?
Job. So
Looks fine on my end.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's
let me know
coming. It's coming through. It's coming through.
All right, I'll cut the audio back. Is the volume good over there?
I don't hear shit.
Put it up a smidge.
Can you hear it? Not at all.
Little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right.
I'm so glad they're fixing that mistake with Brandon Lee.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Oh no. I didn't think Scars. Never mind. I didn't think there was an incident. Was Alec Baldwin on this set?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which mistake? The one where they let Splenda
I knew
on the
some-
set? Is it?
I knew someone who was on the set of the original movie, and the guy got blackballed from the entire industry because he flipped out when he got fired and he crashed his truck into the mold shop. Very professional.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, if anybody wants in the chat wants to watch along, there you go. I think we still have a couple seats backstage.
This is going to be like Batman Forever. He falls down a little hole and some crows come flying at him.
it's the pale horse.
Probably.
Oh
They
no,
fly
it's turning
around.
into Rob Zombie's Halloween already.
Oh no. It's a never ending story.
Oh yeah. That. What the fuck?
This is Daryl Dixon's origin story.
I was just going to say, meet Grady, a 28-year-old construction worker who comes home from a hard day's work to find his wife in bed with another man.
Are they calling Shelley a horse?
I think so.
Yeah. The crows took my baby.
Okay.
But why was he sleeping with the horse as a child? That's weird.
Weird. It's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah.
It must be. It must be Alabama. That's what it is.
It
I was gonna say
it must be a Diddy freak party.
There you go.
Draven is up dancing like fucking JP. He's up dancing like JP from Grandma's Boy right now.
What an amazing opening! So it's called The Crow, but we see a little boy with a horse and barbed wire.
Yeah, there's crows all around the.
Yeah, we saw. He right. Oh, there's crows everywhere.
Draven standing on his chair, swinging his glow sticks around.
When
Shit.
science
The
says
crow.
it should have been buzzards, but we replaced them with crows.
Uh-huh. Trust the movie Hollywood industry. And then
The
trust
Crow
the science.
featuring a horse.
A
I
white
heard after
horse,
this movie
mind
came
you.
out, James
didn't-
O'Barr
I didn't think this was
thinking about
Animal
offering
Farm.
himself. What?
Why would they cast a white horse where a perfectly good black horse could do?
Hey, sweet, directed by Rupert Murdoch.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
That font was terrible.
That
too.
was a weird opening.
Yeah, I thought it was really bad.
Yeah, I agree that font was a little much. Like we get the barbed wire thing, you really like it. Like you were born in 1990. We get it. It's awesome.
But like the blood that he was like playing in or whatever, it's like what were they trying to do? The girl with the dragon tattoo?
It looked like an American
Draven's
Horror
like-
Story opening.
It's
Draven's
like
pissed at his
Goldberg's tattoo. All the barbed wires wrapped around the fucking horse.
Oh no, it's got an Asian chick too. Draven, call me.
Blonde
Do I need
hair.
to call Steve? I'll get Steve Bonkman.
No, I'm good.
Release.
I'll
the
get
bomb.
Bonkman.
So she's an Asian. She's blonde. We just need her fat and smoking.
Why does this girl have such a huge underbite?
That's a really nice apartment for her being poor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how the fuck do these people afford these apartments?
Drugs. Does she have a speech impediment?
Probably.
No, that's just how China women speak.
No, not the Chinese one, the other one.
Twig or whatever the fuck her name is.
I hear a lisp.
Sweep the leg. Oh
So
shit,
they-
there's Diddy.
So they saw something they shouldn't have seen. Now they're getting fucking whacked
Diddy
by
just,
whatever the
Diddy
mob
just
is
walked
or
into her
whoever.
apartment.
Of course, the white girl's going to be the enemy.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey, it's
I was
Forrest
gonna say-
Whitaker.
He wanted to diet.
I was gonna say there was a hashtag Stop Asian Hate on her phone. Like,
You can tell he's caught up on his vaccines too.
You
I didn't know Tilda- I don't know- I know Tilda Swinton was in this.
yeah,
Dude, no. That is that is Kmart Tilda Swinton. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Temu or whatever.
Yeah.
Ugly as shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
TV.
Fallon.
Team Tilda Swinton.
There you go.
She's calling Dominic Mysterio. He's like, yo, I'm not here. I'm sorry. I'm out with mommy.
How many Wookiees had to
that's
die to
a-
make that coat?
that's a very smart idea. You're on the phone with her. She goes silent and screams and it disconnects. Head over there.
Yeah.
That's what you want to
Right.
do.
Does this female, like, is it just me or is she like not attractive at all?
I just said before, yeah, she's ugly as shit.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not
All right.
so
I'm sorry. I
bad
didn't hear you.
looking,
But I didn't hear you. I
Yeah, I don't think she's that bad.
I
No,
don't
she's
see.
not that
She's not great, but she's not that bad.
She's not even
Oh.
mid.
Yeah, no, that's not even mid. No, you're right. That's a soft, like low tier. Yeah, no.
Don't they have Instagram in Hollywood? There's so many hot chicks. Even if you want to get a black chick or whatever, an Indian chick, don't matter. Just fucking, there's like supermodel quality ones all over the place.
Agreed.
You know, it's however you want it to
Ernie
replace Shelley.
Hudson.
They're clearly in Europe.
Oh, gee, why is
Why?
the first nudity we get
Why?
his ass?
Nobody wants to see this fucking
Yeah, I
shit.
know. What the fuck?
Draven just got excited.
I did not get excited, but what the fuck? Why is this
Didn't
a
you see
thing?
the crow tattoo on him?
Draven, turn on the camera and show both your hands, goddammit.
I did not.
Draven.
He's a vampire.
He's here. He's here.
Oh, look, pink.
Yeah.
This is really stupid.
Oh, so he's the kid in the beginning.
Yeah.
You just got that?
Oh,
I
well,
was gonna say.
My thing is they were showing him in the trailer, so I thought it was like it was happening at the same time.
Please stop being a mark.
Like, I'm on the
I was gonna
side
say-
of the people without face tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would not put these guys in pink freaking
No, you don't wear pink in county.
No. What kind of
He's
county
he's
is
in
this?
he's in a mental hospital.
But even still, it wouldn't be pink.
Nah.
This is
Nah.
Cupcake County Prison where Strawberry Shortcake lives.
I
Is
think he
that
has enough random stupid tattoos all over himself.
is that one of the potions from the Legend of Zelda on his neck? I think he got that in Hyrule. Tony's like, no, that's not how the lore goes. God damn it! Wait, this is co-ed? What the fuck?
So they're in a either mental institute or like a rehab like facility.
This
Yeah.
is really well. Either way, they wouldn't be locked up.
That's a pretty plush fucking rehab or whatever it is. I mean,
Yeah, really.
that looks like some of the that's nicer than some of the hotels I've stayed in.
Mm-hmm.
Does that beginning scene look like he was going through withdrawal?
Probably.
The edits are so bizarre too and random.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have some really weird, like, I can't remember this guy's name, but I like him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's Angelica Houston's brother.
Oh,
Is he?
Yeah.
really?
Yep. I forget his
He's
name.
the bad
too.
guy in everything.
Yeah.
Except Wonder Woman.
Fair point.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny Houston. That's his name.
Danny Houston. Yeah, he was good as a villain in Yellowstone.
Yeah, I heard that. I haven't seen it yet.
What are they gonna
Oh, he's
do?
in
What are,
Horizon as
they
well.
what are they gonna do to EO Sky?
Uh-oh.
They're gonna send her to AEW.
Oh no.
She's gonna
It's
throw herself out a window
Please.
screaming.
No, just kill me.
Right.
You love me long time? Oh man, if Chris was here, he could translate for us.
The Shelley Webster of this movie, her name is FKA Twigs.
Yeah. Yep.
Great name. Sorry, she's hideous. I'm looking at more photos of her.
I don't mind. That's the other girl.
Jesus. What is this?
What
So
the
he-
fuck did he?
So is he like some kind of demon or something?
He must be.
I know you love the lore. You tell us.
Now she's gonna off herself.
Well, there
She's
was
gonna commit.
there was
It's Harry
witchcraft.
Carey. Yep.
There was witchcraft and shit in the original, and then
I know.
the other one. So
I'm calling it MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
such a pretty good description.
He said the code words, and she did what she shouldn't have done.
This guy's always the bad guy.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him play a baby face.
Like, I know the Crow always had a light supernatural touch to it, but were there vampires or whatever in the comics?
No.
I don't know, but in the other
Shut up.
movies there was supernatural shit.
There was no vampires.
No shit.
Well, I mean, at least they got a diverse cast.
Oh, these pink scrubs is amazing.
Yeah, dude. No, they definitely fucking filmed this in Romania for sure. They did.
Yeah, wherever it only costs like $1 to film a day.
There you go.
Also, they probably shot at the same place they shot the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one, huh?
Oh my god, the 2019 one. Jeez.
Yes.
Well, this is a massacre.
So is this Joker, Folie à Deux, or The Crow?
Yeah.
Flip a coin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Wikipedia. It says Prague, Czech Republic is where it says.
Yeah, there you go.
That stands to reason.
Dude.
We get it. You love Bullet for Your Valentine. Calm down.
That's MCR, buddy. Or him, because he's giving me him vibes.
Oh God, him.
Yeah.
But she's ugly and she has a lisp. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Well, she's one of those, like, I think she's a singer, artist, whatever, and she does a lot of crazy like outfits and things like that. She's always shaving her head, so yeah, she's real sexy.
Diddy Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian Carroll covered that shit.
You know, and given they filmed this in Prague in the Czech Republic, it looks like they've got all the native denizens of that country well represented in this movie. It's good. It's good to see.
Well, I mean, they all want to be in Hollywood. They all want to be in Hollywood movies. So,
Yeah.
plus they got paid they got paid $2 American per day. That's a lot. That's a lot there.
They missed a perfect opportunity to use Pink by Aerosmith in this scene.
Yeah.
I agree.
You get your bottle of vodka and all the potato you can eat.
I'm gonna go get my Ushanka. I'll be right back.
I Shanka, you Shanka, we all Shanka around
We
here.
all Shanka.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna re-edit most of the scenes where they're in their jumpsuits with Aerosmith Pink. That's what's gonna happen.
There you go. There you go.
That's going on Patreon. That's gonna be a music video edit.
Every time they show up, Pig, where you are.
Yeah. Apparently, the girl's name is FKA Twigs.
Hey, is this the lady that plays the blonde witch in Agatha?
I think so.
The black lady, she looks exactly like, I swear to God, and I'm not just saying that to be a dick. She looks like the gal that's in the no, is it Agatha? I think
It's Fagatha.
If I was still watching the MCU shit, the only thing that would get me to watch that show is Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
She's overrated.
Yeah, I'm good. If I want a chick that'll cut her, never mind.
There you go. There's a chick that'll cut herself right there.
Yep. Nah, not this one. She's got, look, I've got male pattern baldness as it is. I don't want a chick with that too.
God, he's really like He's even got a black notebook. Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking stop.
He's so brooding. It's hard for him to be brooding in pink.
It's the Crow. Expect brooding. Lots of it.
He doesn't do it well.
Well, it's almost done to a comedic level in this movie. Like at least in The Crow, like it was.
Yeah.
You know, like
It
he was in a band. They were poor. They were barely making ends meet. She was like, working in a diner or whatever. Like, it made sense. This is just kind of weird.
Yeah.
They're like he's white. He must live in a trailer like Eminem.
It's like the meaning of the minds that was thinking up this movie was like, let's give him Black Notebook. That'll show that he's edgy and dark inside.
Yeah.
Let's make his notebook black. He's so black
That's his
inside.
Death
his
Note.
notebook is
It's his
black.
Death Note.
Yeah, about to say, I was like, yeah, it's a Death Note, probably reference or something. some kid right out of college who like was very emo in high school, like helped them write this. Like, listen, man, all right, I tried cutting myself a couple times. I never did it, but I tried. I thought about it really hard, but I never did. It's because my dad got me a BMW instead of a Mercedes for my car, right? It's really rough, all right, man?
Yeah. I wanted the Mercedes, got me a BMW, so
There
I
you
had
go.
to,
I had to downgrade it, right? It's not
Right.
cool.
Oh my God, Dad, I can't show my face at school driving this. You ruined my life.
It's Bernie Hudson. Run.
Yeah.
Ernie Hudson.
I thought that was Falcon.
She's like, look, stepbrother, I'm stuck in the dryer.
Yeah. Help, step bro, I'm stuck. Pick up
That's
their
how
signal.
she dies. He hides her in the dryer and they come in and put her on fluff and fold or whatever the fuck. Just thump, thump.
They pick up their signal, so they got a chip in them or something.
You said he's rehabilitated like 30 seconds ago. She was looking at all of his poop art on the wall. This is the perfect song to play in an action scene where they're chasing you.
Yeah.
Oh, Viola Davis looks pissed.
She's going to get shot. Because being escaped from a mental hospital, that's exactly what I'd pick up. I'm really dark and mysterious.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did you
Godzillionaire
see how
makes a good
black-
point. What's the over-under they play Linkin Park at some point?
Oh,
Did you
shit.
see how black my notebook was? I'm obviously dark and mysterious.
Crawling in my skin.
Still wearing the pink outfit.
Right?
Yeah, her friend's place. He lives in Antigua. Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
They're pretty friendly.
So she just catches Dick when he comes to town for rent.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was
Yeah.
like, come on now.
That's how that song and dance goes.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, look at the amount of drugs she had in her purse. She had everything in there.
Yep. Yeah. That was an all-you-can snort buffet.
Yeah. It's not like she's a nurse or something, or something that's actually gonna contribute to society. So
Yeah. Imagine all the fuzzy bottom of the purse pills you got. Who the hell wants to eat a fuzzy bottom of the purse pill? Ugh.
I mean, when you get desperate, you get desperate, man.
Well, yeah, I guess you know.
No, you can't use the shower. You're white trash. Get the fuck out of here.
Machine
you
gun
Let
smelly.
me make out with you. Machine gun smelly.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, Draven, calm the fuck down.
Is it playing smoothly for everybody else, or is it just me?
No,
it's not.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
it's like
happy.
12 frames per second. Like, not even like.
You're not missing much. He's on top of her, and they're showing his back tattoos. So,
yeah, I didn't even see any nipples yet. Not even his.
There's her big. There's her big ass forehead. See, they showed his ass again. What the fuck? She just farted in the bathtub and he bit the balls.
Oh Jesus! Those chompers! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc? Those
your tits.
Those are piano keys.
Yeah, I thought y'all were being a bit harsh on her. I'm like, she's not too bad looking, and then those fucking chompers came out. Holy shit!
Her being the leading lady is like Maggie Gyllenhaal being fucking Rachel Dawson in fucking Batman. Like, hello, beautiful.
No,
I like Maggie Gyllenhaal. I think she looks
Maggie
great.
Gyllenhaal was the worst. Like, she looks like olive loaf. Like, what the fuck?
Olive loaf.
Olive loaf.
Jesus.
Damn.
Draven's like,
Plus, I like her in the movie. I like her in the movie where she's the secretary or whatever, and she gets plowed by her boss like all the time. You see her tits and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was like I remember watching the beginning of that movie because it said Maggie Gyllenhaal and like she was just like in that thing with her around her neck, and I was like, what the fuck is this movie? She's like trying to make coffee very strategically, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Such a wild thing to watch.
This movie's still on.
Yeah,
they're drinking, I don't know, expensive champagne from Homeboy's closet or whatever.
He just took a pill out of her toy box.
And actually a toy box, not her crotch.
How did they get out of their pink jumpsuits there?
I don't fucking know.
They got sprung by Danny Houston or something?
No, he was gonna take a shower and then they started the fuck.
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
I wouldn't exactly go down on her if she hasn't showered. Well, they were in the tub, so.
Still though, you got to do more. You got to do more than pour water on it, all right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she needs to wash that thing.
She does not look clean.
They have to cram in as many sex scenes as they can in a 5-minute window to make you believe that he would love her enough to come back from the dead for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad because the original movie had that. Like it was believable in the original one.
Yeah.
You cared about the characters right from the start. These two, I don't give a shit about.
My question is, why didn't they have them already be established as a couple? Like, they're
exactly
just forming like a relationship right off the bat. Like that doesn't. I don't know. Yeah.
The only thing I'm connected to in this movie is that poor fucking horse ripped open by barbed wire. Like,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Which was a metaphor to the pale horse, I'm pretty sure.
Yawn.
I see a pale horse.
They're trying too hard, and this movie is just. Well, they didn't really try enough, to be honest. Not with the script anyway.
I'm enjoying it more than Wicked Prayer, man. So far.
This is dog shit.
I had time to be brooding and draw in between fucking and taking poppers. That's the third Asian in the river this week, Bob. I think we've got us a problem here.
I think this is Asian hate.
Yeah, they can't swim.
Asian hate. God damn it. It's like that scene in UHF. He's like, let's see if the Asians can swim. Swim! Throws them in the water. Oh, man.
Is it me, or does it feel like every black person that they put in this movie, it feels like they just kind of, we need a black person here?
Yeah, they're just like, they're strategically placed.
Yeah, because like those two cops, neither one of them look like they belong as police officers. The one guy didn't even have shoulders. He wouldn't have passed the damn course.
Well, probably because, you know, Prague doesn't have any, or sorry, the Czech Republic doesn't have any black people, so they had to import them.
Okay, so that was one of the illegals that came into the country. They decided, hey, you want to be in a movie?
They got it from Haiti?
One thing I noticed off the bat was, like, the first Crow movie had an amazing soundtrack. Like, I went out and bought the CD for the movie because it was so good. I haven't heard any songs. Yeah, I haven't heard anything worth, like, listening to in your car on this movie yet, you know? It's, like, kind of trying to give that feel, but...
Like, it's very forced.
Yeah. Just a bunch of bubblegum punk bullshit. Like,
yep.
We don't know how they got out of the crazy ward or the prison or where the hell they were in.
No, they showed them they escaped. They took their ankle monitors off.
Oh.
And they broke out through a window and then climbed the fence and easily walked out.
Nice. This is so stupid.
Hey, it's the Crow summer camp. This is like, what is that, Meatballs?
Is it me? Is the whole thing breaking up?
Yeah, it is. It's almost unwatchable.
It is unwatchable.
Goddamn.
Camp Crystal Meth. Is that what this is?
Did he say almost unwatchable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all they're doing is showing her big ass forehead and him in the water with his fucking George Michael earring.
I'm more interested in the black cop, the guy, the Haitian cop.
Yeah,
I want to know if he's going to eat any pets in this
with
film.
no shoulders.
I was on mute, but Brutal deserves more credit for that Camp Crystal Meth comment.
I like that.
I didn't even hear it.
Thank you, Tony. That means a lot
fantastic.
coming from you, buddy.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is she doing? Doing karaoke on the couch now? What are you doing, bitch?
It's karaoke. This is like when we were in the hotel room for Loudy's wedding, Nick.
Well, that was different because none of us could sing at that point, but she is supposed to be an artist and shit, so, you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
No, that
was true.
No, it wasn't.
My forehead got in the way of the notes.
My underbite and my teeth.
So now he's her manager or something? What the fuck's going on?
You want to be a star. You want to be a star, don't you, baby?
What's the runtime on this movie? Because we've gotten, what are we, 30 minutes in now, 40 minutes in, and nobody's dead yet?
It's almost 2 hours for the runtime. We're about 30 minutes in.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
say,
if we're gonna watch The Crow, let's watch The Crow, you know?
The Asian girl's the only one that died.
Lucky her.
Well, that and the horse.
We don't want to see
you
a
hit
horse
it 3
I
times.
I did hear one of the issues that people were saying is that this part, like, where they're like trying to get away from them and they literally do nothing to like try to like find someplace safe was just pointless to the movie.
Yeah.
Because it's like they know they're being like tracked down by this mob. Wouldn't you do something to like, you know, be incognito and kind of like stay under the radar and shit? Like
Get out of town.
Get out of town or something like that. Yeah.
He's walking around looking like fucking Jerry Seinfeld with the fur coat on. He's a real dandy. Look at him. He's a fancy boy.
Somewhere between like Jared Leto and Macklemore. Like,
yeah, I'd rather see Macklemore in a film about meth.
Oddly, this is like Thrift Shop Crow.
Yeah.
I wonder
Where-
if that could,
What?
Is that fat
Ah.
chick his Shelley Webster?
Mom,
Macklemore.
can we have the crow? We have the crow at home. Here's this guy. Nah,
Yeah.
no, we don't.
I
Like
can only
that's
hope that
Travis
code,
Barker.
I can only hope that that code is made out of actual Muppet. Like that's the only.
Actual Muppet.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
shit.
That'd be
dun,
funny.
dun,
That'd be
dun,
funny.
dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum,
You know what?
bum,
I would. If the Crow was made with Muppets, I'd be entirely fine with that. That'd be hilarious. I would watch that.
Hey,
Jim Henson's the Crow.
we should hit up the ripoff verse and see if they'll redo the Crow abridged with puppets.
Can you imagine that? Like Miss Piggy and Kermit. He's like, I love you. Like the little flashbacks from the Crow and shit. Oh, Kermit.
we need more like really like crazy serious movies with the Muppets. We just need that. I swear to God, we need that. That would make the world a better place.
What was it at the
hey.
end? Like 3 days of pain all at once. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, bad guys are chasing us. Let's go to a rave and take Molly.
That should be the new requirement for a remake in Hollywood. You have to have the Muppets in it. At least 3/4 of the movie has to be Muppets.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Where's the Muppet diversity? Where?
Yeah,
they
because
got all
like,
this-
because that's how you would like make money. Because like imagine making a slasher movie with Muppets or a superhero movie with Muppets. Like it would just be like it would be unentertaining.
I want to
know?
see Friday the 13th with Muppets.
Dude, it'd be fucking great. I'd be there. I'd be there Thursday, first showing of the day, 100%.
Yep.
Speaking of Friday, the
Because
13th,
I wouldn't care how bad it was. It would just be entertaining as shit.
speaking of Friday
Uh-oh.
the 13th, we missed the one last week, but there's another one coming up in December.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
another Friday the 13th event coming in December.
I heard this year Halloween's on Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
How does that what? Hold on. I think this movie rotted your brain, Nick. Quick, let's take some Molly. Listen, I got great news, folks. The original Crow movie is streaming on Paramount Plus, Amazon
Yep.
Prime. It's on Roku.
Oh, nice.
Let's go
I
watch
bought
that
it.
instead.
I bought a physical copy of it.
Well, I'm
wish I
watching a
still had-
slideshow right now. I'm not watching anything really.
It's all right. It still sucks.
Yeah, that's funny too, because like I was telling the guys, I said I live a half an hour away from Crystal Lake, and then I met a dude the other day. He's one of my sister's friends. He's from Haddonfield.
That's nice.
amazing.
That's nice.
I thought that was a
Nice.
strange, odd coincidence.
That's fucking great.
I like that. I think what is it? The guy who owns the Myers house in North Carolina just was down here this last weekend for their on-site cinema. They did part 6 here in Covington, Georgia.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Godzillionaire says Aliens versus Muppets.
No,
Hey,
I
look.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm serious.
They're reenacting the Blackpool Combat Club. They got a plastic bag over her head like she's Brian Veganson.
Oh my God.
Oh man,
Oh shit. Oh, now it's playing normal.
Of course, now it's playing normal when they're getting their bags over their heads.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, all right.
Well, this is how we felt watching the first half hour.
don't poke holes in the bag.
Are we watching AEW?
Yeah.
Why don't you just
That's
reach
what I
up
said.
and
It's Brian Danielson.
at
Would
least
you rather
they're
see
getting
AEW
bags.
than this?
At least they're getting bags over their fucking heads. That's how they get to die. Like,
she's reaching
That's
right
our-
there. All you gotta do is poke a hole in the bag. Like, what are you doing?
He should have
They're
like-
asked her paper or plastic.
they couldn't grape her like the other Shelley because it's not believable. Like,
Yeah. Even when they showed flashbacks of that in the old '90s movie, man, it was rough to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but this is just comedy.
It was like a snuff film in the original.
Yeah, it was. It was really
Yep.
like even because I rewatched it in theaters recently when they had the anniversary, and I was just like, "Jeez, this is rough to watch."
Oh, I know they put it back in theaters.
Yeah, they did it for like I think a weekend or a week or a couple weeks, something like that. It was like really quick. They did it, and then it was gone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
I
some friends told me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go. Fuck it, it's Wednesday night. I ain't got shit to do. Let's go. So we had to go watch.
Nice.
It was good. It was good. You had the nice sound, had the nice soundtrack and everything. It was nice.
Yeah, I would have gone back and watched it again if I knew.
Yeah, incredibly worth it. Incredibly worth it.
I love that movie. I watched it so many times. The original.
It's so good.
It was fantastic. This is just a travesty.
He's like, look at me, I'm underwater.
Like, I'm not trying to, like, I would give it, like, if it was good, I'd be like, okay, maybe I judge it too harshly, but I honestly feel nothing. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't care that she's dead. Like, she was a crazy drug addict. Like,
Right.
and they fucked 3 times and knew each other 3 days. Like,
Yep.
Well, to be
This ain't
fair, I mean,
But
oh,
it's
never mind.
again like the
And
original.
now-
It's
now, did he die?
That's
Because
what
he's
I'm wondering
supposed to
too.
die
Yeah.
and come back. Like,
That's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering too.
Yeah, the way they're doing the story shit is really fucking terrible. Like, there's no way to tell what's going on, because even like when them escaping from jail or whatever was like too easy. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know, man.
I'm assuming he died because in 2 they drowned them basically, and he just
Okay.
jumped up
Because
out of
it's
the
like-
water.
Eric Draven was dead for like a year, and then it shows him come out of the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he was
Hey,
he,
look.
he- yeah, and wasn't he buried in like an alley or like some shitty cemetery or something? I forget.
what was
Yes,
that?
he was. He was in a
Yeah, it was some
cemetery.
shitty Detroit cemetery. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh, Brandon Lee's. Yeah.
Yeah, but funny thing was the movie was filmed in North Carolina.
Yep.
I didn't know it was filmed in North Carolina. Really?
Oh yeah.
Is
No,
he-
because
North
we
Carolina
did.
and Georgia.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah,
in
because
the afterlife right now. Is that what I'm getting from
It's
this?
got
Or-
it's
Bird
gotta
story.
be. It's gotta be.
if you read the trivia and like the IMDb stuff, dude, that production was cursed from minute 1.
Yeah.
The crew was on coke the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
They spent too much. They skimmed off the top of the money a lot, and they barely give any to production. There was a lot of accidents, like electrocutions. A couple other people died as well and got injured. Like, it was terrible.
Yep. I told you the one.
and yet
fucking
it
guy
was a masterpiece.
Yeah. Yeah, they were still able
It
to
was.
make
It
an
was.
amazing film, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's shit. The people behind the cameras were fucking all garbage.
Yep.
Like I said, the one dude he got blacklisted. He's the one, Sandy Cholera. He's the one that did all those the independent Batman versus Alien shit. And
Okay.
yeah, I can't stand that guy. Can't stand him. We were gonna do business with him. The guy he was just an arrogant piece of shit on top of it.
If
Jeez.
nothing, it's a testament that degenerates can pull off amazing things when they apply themselves.
All right, so he's back in his body in the apartment now.
Yeah, but that was like I don't know. That's so.
This is weird.
It's so unclimactic, man. Like, he just died and came back. Like, give it a transition or something. This like
He went
Yeah.
into the purgatory thing. The guy was like, when gave the exposition of why
Yep.
fucking people come back and shit, and he's like, I don't believe you, and then fucking now he's alive.
He's like, well, he said, well, wake up then.
Yeah, he yawned. And in the original movie, was supposed to be like pretty much death. The dude who had like the cowboy.
yeah, the scarecrow.
Scarecrow. The scarecrow.
thing,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, and like that would have made more sense, and they had to cut all that stuff out
Yeah.
yeah.
because they filmed a good chunk of it with them, and yeah, and that looked fucking awesome.
I do.
Well, it's like-
I love. I love how this guy has so many tattoos, but that one's like fucking like it looks like he was just brand new or something. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's just like, again, the original movie, it was like Brandon Lee and his
Oh,
girl
that's right.
didn't have much, but they had each other.
Yeah,
know,
that's what it
and-
was. That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, and here it's like you escaped from a mental institution and fucked a couple times.
Yeah, they're
Like,
just two junkies.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say they've been together for like a grand total of like what, maybe a week has elapsed.
yeah, Yeah, and there was even more of a story with the Brandon Lee and his his girl in that movie, because they're like, oh, we know we were trying. He got me a ring. He proposed. He's he's in his band, and I'm doing this. Like there was like a lot of, even with just exposition in the first one, like it was just they had it. I don't know what it was. It just was believable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good writing and good acting. And again, the cinematography was amazing, and you gave a shit about those characters.
Yeah,
you wanted to see them have a happy ending, basically, too. Like,
yeah,
and the little girl and her mom, and then Ernie Hudson's like, the cop who's like, I know I'm not crazy, but something's going. All the characters meant something.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it's one of those. I equate it to Star Wars and Halloween, like. Both those productions had terrible problems, but for some reason, like there was perseverance and just love for the art, or something happened, and it just all coalesced into this thing that has become a cult classic.
Yep.
Yeah. Even just the line where he's like, "I'm dead and I move." That was like, right. To get the cop or whatever, right? He says, "You move and you're dead," right? The guy says, "I'm dead and I move."
Yeah.
And that's
there were great lines in there and everything, man.
Oh, 100%. Brandon Lee had wonderful lines, wonderful one-liners and things like that. When he was, messing with Ernie Hudson here and there a little bit, it was great. It was wonderful. It was almost like Batman and then like a Commissioner Gordon type of thing almost. It was good.
Oh yeah, I'd say that. But what do you call it? Brandon, he's the one that brought Ernie Hudson onto the project.
Yeah, I heard that. Like he knew him from something before.
Yeah, they had done a film together, and they became friends from it. And when he got signed on that, he goes, "Yeah, I want to help out my friends." He goes, "I think Ernie would be perfect in here," and they kind of wrote the character for him.
Yep.
Which is really awesome.
Yeah, if you ever see Ernie and mention Brandon Lee, dude, he has like Ernie just still feels bad about it. You can kind of see it in his face.
Yeah. I see him at a couple of shows. He's super fucking awesome.
He's super nice. Yeah, super nice dude.
Yeah, he's fantastic with everybody.
Ernie Hudson always seemed like he was like a truly like genuinely like nice guy. Like he always gave off that vibe, and like you're talking about interviews and stuff, Vinny. Yeah, that's he is. He seems like this guy's. I was rooting for the bad guy here.
Ew. What is that bullshit? What the hell's what is
that? Was interesting.
Yeah, like why was it like webbing all of a sudden and like
I'd say he's healing.
It's
it's
Venom.
It looks like that. It's just weird, man.
We are Venom.
This is so stupid.
I don't know. I like the effect.
You're gonna like it no matter what. I know. Mark. Change your name to Mark.
Sorry, I like the Crow movies. It's not just Brandon Lee as the Crow. Like
no, we understand
other things that are the Crow.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be an Eric Draven because we have Shelley Webster in here.
We have Shelley and we have Eric. They never mentioned their last names yet.
Yeah, it is. It's credit. You go to Google. It's Shelley Webster. So
that's what it said on IMDb as well.
Yep.
Stop trying
to say that it's not Eric Draven.
The movie itself doesn't say that. The credits can say whatever they want.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I disagree. Brandon Lee was the Crow. The rest are a bunch of shitty movies that barely anyone cares about. Like
exactly.
Like the first Crow was an iconic, cultural moment.
But the Crow as itself is multiple people. It's not just Brandon Lee's Crow.
Yeah, we realize that. But we're saying is they keep fucking these things up anyway.
Well, and then that's what I'm saying. That was my kind of thing. Was like, why rehash the same story again when you could have went anywhere with it? Like you said, there's generations. There's
God, I know this old guy.
Isn't that the guy from the Arrested Development, Mr. Wendell video?
I don't know, but I remember the movie called Siege with Denzel Washington. This guy was a terrorist dude. That's who he played.
Was he?
Yeah, that's him.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's very intense. It's really good though.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, I think it was made in 98 or 99, but it was about a terrorist attack in New York.
All right, I'll check that out.
Yeah. And it's several of them that keep happening, and it's I don't know. I enjoy the movie. I because it's it's Denzel. It's
Oh yeah.
also what's his name?
Wait,
Oh,
which
God.
movie? With Denzel?
Siege or The Siege.
I don't know if you've seen that one. When did that one come out?
I want to say late 90s.
Hmm.
Yeah, 98. Let's see.
Okay.
Denzel, Bruce Willis, Annette Bening.
So
Tony-
he is a demon in the bed, yeah.
Tony Shalhoub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good movie. Let's see. I think it's streaming on Stars.
Okay.
He said you are the crow.
Opinions.
Because
They
I'm going
also
to kiss
didn't
you.
have to tell you all this in the other movies. They just kind of showed you.
God, keep throwing him
They're-
off. What the hell, man?
They were originally going to show you and tell you in the original, but they cut all that part.
It's like
Yeah.
They even
They
had
didn't.
it filmed. Because that's what the Scarecrow character was going to be. He was going to be basically explain the powers and all that stuff to him and all that stuff.
Yeah.
God, I love his Euro trash mullet too. That's just wonderful.
they keep pitching him
What?
back into the water every time.
The wife just scared the shit out of me. She brought me another piece of that apple cake.
Oh, nice. That was
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. Homegrown apples from my dad's mini orchard.
Very
that's
cool.
awesome.
She scared
yeah.
the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear nothing. She just comes under the green screen, fucking tap me on the shoulder.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
That's great.
I was too enthralled with this fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were.
You gotta read Frankie's at 9:13.
So far, for me, it's better than Wicked Prayer. Wicked Prayer was just trash.
That's a low
Yep.
fucking bar.
It is a low bar, but so far it's better than that. It's still not better than Salvation. Salvation was good.
Etep.
Yeah.
I only wish Mrs. Wakuian would have come in during the shower scene with Dude.
Oh shit.
Like, what are you watching?
I told her, I was like, it was a new Crow. She's like, yeah, I watched a trailer. Nah.
She's
She
like, no,
liked
dog.
the original. She's
like,
the
no,
original.
dog.
That's-
This doesn't work for me, brother.
that ain't gonna work for me, brother. What do you have to go see Viola Davis for?
Right?
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming she knows what's going on with the why.
No, this is a tie into Suicide Squad. That you knew that.
She's like, yeah, I love that pancake box, and they still took me off it.
Oh shit.
I still have an Aunt Jemima bottle. I just keep refilling it.
I have one unopened, dude.
Oh, that's her
I've
mom.
been keeping it since then.
Oh, nice. Obviously, that's her mom. There's no. No, he went to go visit the black cop.
I'm sorry. It's hard to hear what they're saying.
You're not missing anything.
To understand what the fucking plot is.
Everyone, shut up. Draven's trying to watch this film.
I am actually trying to watch the movie.
She just spilled her
And
Cabernet
not just
Sauvignon.
shit on it to shit on it. I'm trying to actually watch it and then give my thoughts after I watch it.
Congratulations.
Well, one thought I have is I liked how also in The Crow, he was like a specter. Like there were sightings, but everyone's like, wait, he died. And he made an exception and visited the girl, but he wasn't out visiting family and friends and shit.
Mhm.
Like he was like a ghost,
Well, he
No.
visited
Yeah,
Ernie. He visited the girl
He
too.
made an
so-
He made an exception and visited the girl
This
because
is the
she
only
was
person
hurting
he
so
met.
bad. But
This is the only person he met.
he is just at his drug dealer's house.
Or and that other guy or whatever. That's two people.
It was just that guy, and then and if they tell two friends and they tell two friends, that's like 17 people.
His only other friend was the horse, and he's dead too. So
Yeah. Is he going to visit the horse down there?
I got the horse
I'd
right
rather
here.
see
His
that.
name is Paul Revere. And there's a guy
We should do a Hudson Hawk viewing.
Oh my
Dude,
God, Hudson
the
Hawk
amount of
is
shit you guys give this movie, I can't wait until we watch the other ones.
Oh my God, Hudson Hawk would be so much fun to watch.
Hudson Hawk is fantastic, dude.
Danny
Danny Aiello,
fantastic in that.
Oh God.
I just found that on VHS in my library.
You got to see 2 Days in the Valley. Danny Aiello, he keeps having this moment with these dogs that like attack him or try to bite him, and he flips out and takes his gun out. Another fucking dog. You're gonna want like the soundbite of it.
Everything is dead. Dead.
He's got MC Hammer pants on. This is amazing. You know, it's like tight around the ankles, and then the rest of it kind of blows out.
This soundtrack is bad though. Like,
it's god awful.
It's grunge, punk.
But it's just not.
Well, we had grunge in the original that was good. Why do you think he's gonna cry?
Yeah, turn that shit music off.
Right.
Oops.
Don't worry, your drum will heal. Just give it like 10 minutes.
Hey, is this Pulp Fiction? Fuck, you shot Marvin in the face. I didn't mean to shoot him.
Please tell me you're gonna use the guy's dead face to open his phone. Please tell me you're gonna do that.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be great.
Please.
Maybe no.
They cheaped out on us.
He's just reading his text.
That's intrusive.
Right?
Jesus.
This guy's a criminal.
Yep.
I think he works for Kamala Harris. This is crazy.
He's a drug addict and a criminal.
Yeah, terrible.
A different white old guy.
He's gonna give him a stink face. What is this, Deadpool?
I know, right?
Yeah, they wish.
Oh,
Yeah, because that guy is gonna get shot through the cheek like that and continue driving.
yeah. He just blew like 4 of his teeth out at least, right through his cheek, and then he's gonna just keep going.
This action isn't even good. Yeah, I would have walked out of this movie, I think, at the opening if I had to pay.
Oh,
damn.
Jeez.
Not enough.
That was
reverse
crazy.
and do it again.
Right? Back over that motherfucker a couple times. Shit.
Right?
I don't know. I like there's aspects of this that I'm enjoying, but there is parts that are pretty yeah.
That was straight up Deadpool. They're like, hey, we can't think how to work this scene. Remember when they did Deadpool 1 and he dropped off the bridge into the car? What if we threw him ass first through the fucking windshield?
This is just retarded. Even this shit where, all right, he's got broken limbs and stuff. You got to show like this gory stuff. He's not even healing like quickly either, like compared. I don't know, man. It's just their choice
There's-
all around is poor. His poor.
There's no aura or mysteriousness around it. He's just like, hey, going to visit his friends and
Yeah.
getting
other
the
one-
shit kicked out of him and crying because the gun's too loud. And
Yeah. You didn't see Brandon Lee doing that. He just fucking was in badass mode right from the get-go, laughing crazy, jumping off a fucking rooftop. You know, it's like he's back from the dead. He knows he is, and they can't stop him. This guy's like, oh, I'm healing kind of slowly, sort of ish.
I like
Hear me
Top
cry.
Dollar better as a villain.
Well, he still
Like-
needs to learn how to do what he's supposed to do. Like, and they're kind of showing him learning in this, like to use the abilities. And the other one, he just somehow knows how to do everything. Like, that's why I think that the fact that they cut the Scarecrow thing in the first one kind of makes it like, okay, well, how the fuck does he know how to use all this shit and do all
What are
this?
you saying, Tony?
because he's fucking pissed. They raped his girl and threw her out of a fucking window. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I get
pissed.
that. But if you are given newfound abilities, you don't just know how to use them.
But the crow communicated with him.
Yeah. That's part of the lore. Don't you know anything, Draven? I think you need to
Whatever.
go back and watch it.
I think you're just nitpicking and bitching to bitch. That's what I think.
No, it's like I wish they'd make a fucking another badass crow movie. I really do. Like right now, I'm counting my blessings that this wasn't Brandon Lee's last movie because holy shit.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't have to learn anything because he was back from the fucking dead. He wasn't having these moments of, oh, I'm painfully trying to heal. Oh. Like this emo
Yeah, like
shit.
at the end of that movie, the baddest motherfuckers in the city were all huddled up in the same room around a table.
Yep.
Fucking scared of the guy. Like,
yep.
Yeah, that was at the end of the movie.
And even when they took his ability away to heal and he got shot to shit, he wasn't crying. He was like, oh shit. Well, this sucks. You know? He was still a badass even at those moments. This is just garbage.
Uh-oh. The new Indiana
like-
Jones is upset by that.
Oh no! Anyway,
And this guy's like a demon or some shit, and he's giving souls to hell by having people kill
nobody
themselves.
cares. No one cares.
See, that part's kind of cool. Like they show both sides at work. They get the demon guy doing his thing.
yeah.
They got the other side enchanting the crowness on the kid. All right, like that's pretty cool, I guess.
Well, yeah, Danny Hudson, he's a good actor. I mean,
What up, Nelson?
Hey, Nelson. and
What's
again, he
up,
knows how to
bro?
play a scumbag well. Not Nelson. Danny Hudson is what I'm talking about. Nelson's awesome.
no Nelson's comments.
Yeah. They should have just got an all Bulgarian cast to do this.
It would have been better if they barely spoke English. Don't do any voiceover.
Right?
Rusev could have been the bad guy.
That would see Rusev is so underutilized.
Exactly.
Goddamn.
What up? Have a good night, Nelson. Take care.
Have a good night,
brother.
Nelson. Yeah, and I'd rather have seen Rusev's wife there. I'd rather see her as Shelley Webster than overbite girl with a lisp.
CJ Perry.
Yeah, CJ Perry. Those legs.
Who's this Kendoslavi and Danny McBride?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's believable someone wanted to come back for CJ Perry. I mean, how could you not?
Right. Yeah, she knew him for 4 days, and they were fucking getting high together.
I'm wondering if it was actually 4 days and they just the editing is just shit and it was longer than 4 days, because that's the vibe that I'm getting. Like,
I thought it was like
that
maybe
it was
a
longer
week.
than, because you said about that tattoo or whatever, and they like did a flashback to that, but it's like
they
so
showed him
like
getting it.
it's so edited poorly that it's like you don't.
Yeah,
know
but
what
didn't he?
is
Yeah, but
happening.
didn't he have that tattoo on his hand when he met her in jail or something?
No, he didn't.
Okay, all right. I was making sure. I was just like,
he had a tattoo like that, and he got one, after that.
Gotcha. Because I thought she asked about it while they were sitting there having fucking dinner or something in the jail, and he's like, oh, it's laughing and sad or whatever, this, that, and the other bullshit. So okay, well, yeah.
I gotta acknowledge Glenn. Oh, go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the editing in this, like, they really chopped it up, and it just doesn't make good sense.
Yeah. I was gonna say I gotta acknowledge Glinzer's comment. Crow, crow, crow your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. This remake making profits was just a dream.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, they they did a love story about two people, getting fucked up together and one off in themselves. It was called Leaving Las Vegas.
Part of me also thinks that this movie was something else, and they just strapped the crow shit onto it.
Yeah, more than likely that's what happened, because they do, Hollywood does it a lot, especially they need to like keep certain IPs alive at certain studios. They'll just make they'll make one, and then they'll
because if this didn't have the crow on it would just be an action movie, like
it could have been its own thing. Like I was thinking that myself, like like fucking Nick was saying, like in order to keep trademarks and shit, they do have to do stuff with IPs.
Yeah, and then you have glimmers of like things that are decent. Like I like the regeneration thing and like some of the aesthetic, but then it just gets muddled with all the other bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, their attempt at like atmospheric stuff is like hit or miss sometimes. It's very weird.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they also cut out another scene where they both got other tattoos. She had a penis on the inside of her lip, and he got one as well.
Jesus. God damn.
Also, why the hell does he have scars in his face? I thought he regenerates. What the hell?
Right?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I would assume if there was any scars before he passed, they would stay there. I'm assuming that they got video of him using his fucking powers or whatever.
How come he didn't whisper in her ear, "You don't have a lisp anymore"? I mean, that's the first thing I would have said.
My lisp is gone, Steven. Steven! You stupid son of a bitch.
Cable guy, really?
Yeah.
Oh God, yes, that movie.
We gotta reference
that. I love that movie.
That movie is very underrated.
I saw that. That is a dark fucking movie.
It is very dark. It's very good though. What's with this fucking music? God.
I really do.
2024, right?
I want to see the world where Chris Farley didn't die, and because he was signed for that movie, I wanted to see his version of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this music?
Dog shit.
No, that would be a reason to use AI.
Hey, he's gonna do the Joker thing. Do the thing.
Do the dance.
Do the Joker dance, you son of a bitch.
Well, do the clown-like dance. That way,
I bet you there's an outtake where he does it.
Like the scenes where he's with the crow and he's walking. I like. Does it like?
It's just
fits.
visuals. There's nothing.
Yeah, visuals
else there.
fits, but it lacks substance altogether.
Yeah, because it's all disjointed and fucked up. And again, we don't care about the characters whatsoever.
I'm gonna reshoot this with my green screen.
Please do.
I'm gonna do it dressed.
You just need all you need is one of those shitty treadmills to put down and just have you walking, against the green screen, and then just put the city behind you.
There you go. Etep's that doesn't work for me, brother. Cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, Etep, have your kid play the mob boss. It'll be fine. It'll be great.
Trey Dollar.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta get your wife to play
some face tattoos.
I'll get.
I want to hear your wife say, "It doesn't work for me, brother."
She'll probably. I'm hearing shit. Oh
shit.
That's what's wrong with this. Like it's there's too much light in this movie. Like it's supposed to be darker toned and darker film, but it's just like there's too much light. Anything you see everything too well. That's the problem. Because in the original, like it was dark.
Yeah, it was.
And gritty.
Even in the second one, it was dark and gritty and like
The style. I'll say that too. Even for City of Angels, there, like the style worked. Like the visuals were there.
Even 3 has that same like gritty, dark feeling to it as well.
Yeah.
3 was a sci-fi movie, wasn't it?
It was direct to DVD. I know that.
Yeah.
Same with Wicked Prayer.
There was no theater release.
No. And part of me wonders why they didn't just name them something else, and I think part of that is because Wicked Prayer did so shit, so they're like, well, we gotta have to start over. Like, when they could have just named it them different things and kept this story, and it might have done better.
Just make your own damn thing.
But I'm the crow. Da, da, da. Let me swim down and talk to Master Yoda.
Born in a bayou.
Born on the bayou.
I get the water shit because, like, they say water is like a gateway to the afterlife and shit. So I get that, like, why they're using that.
Yeah. But we just watched this 30 minutes ago. Like,
yeah.
He's like, damn, motherfucker, you need a bonus life already?
This is basically like, what do you call it? Like Deadpool. Every time he went to go see his chick when she was dead or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing.
What they ripped off Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, man.
Damn, that motherfucker's got his pants up high, bro.
There's a lot of water.
I think this guy's role should have been played by John Turturro instead.
Yes. What about Nick Turturro?
Oh, God.
He could have been the Crow.
See, even this guy fucking hates this movie.
Yeah. He's like, that junkie gave good head.
Damn.
Yeah, despite those big honking teeth, it was still.
Yeah,
exactly.
Every time he's like, my dick could have used those regenerative powers when she was trying to fucking peel my fucking corn cob.
Yeah, scrape it like a carrot.
Jeez.
It's awful.
Jesus.
Could you wear any more eyeliner? Just any more.
Right.
Yeah, he's supposed to. He's the Crow.
Every time I see that earring, all I think is, well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has a body like you.
They could have CGI'd him in there, wasn't he? He's dead too.
Yeah.
He's in the world.
All the games you play.
George Michaels as the Crow.
It would have worked. It would have worked.
As long as
piece of shit.
Fucking told you, Batman forever.
Yep.
Jesus
Called it.
Christ, dude.
Tony was right.
This scene was in the trailer.
They start lifting him off the ground with the.
They're gonna
Yep.
enter his rectum.
Fuck.
400 crows up his ass.
Right.
He powers up.
Victim.
You make
There
it a
was-
turkey, and I'm in.
There was elements of that in the second one with the crows.
Shoving
and-
crows up his ass?
No, the crows.
I
like,
remember.
with
I
the
saw that in
spirit
theaters. You're right.
So there was
Crows
elements
power.
of that in the second one.
Why
They're
are we
like the-
watching satanic rituals?
They're the key to his power. Like they
the
give him power.
WEF,
to
they gave
himself.
money to make this film.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wait, are we sure
like,
those
all
are
right,
crows
we're
and not
stupid.
bats flying around? You know, this is how that thing that happened in 2019 was created.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as those guys don't eat any of them, we should be okay. We should be fine.
This is in
Oh, man.
Prague, not Wuhan.
You telling me he's got Crovid? Is that his problem?
So this is how we're gonna give him the
Crow
makeup.
bit,
Yep.
yes.
He's gonna bleed the makeup. God
His
damn it.
eyeliner's
Draven
running.
just got goosebumps all over his arm.
No, I don't know.
I called
Wait.
it.
Draven,
He's like, no,
Draven,
actually.
Draven. God damn it, Draven.
I would rather him like get the makeup himself. Like, oh, and then he comes into what the fuck? Like, if he's gonna come back, have him have that shit on his
Yeah.
face. Like, if he's gonna come back.
You're right. Fully powered up, full crow.
So he funneled all the crows through him, and they did some blood bond bullshit.
Yeah.
And then now he's gonna Hulk out. Basically, now he
Yep.
knows the full extent of his power.
Right.
Yawn.
He should have came back all fully crowed up. Boof. Yeah, didn't even phase him that time.
I will say the action scenes I'm enjoying.
Well, they're just blowing guys' heads off. I mean, it's
Yeah, bullets flying through them and
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, that's
enjoy
reminiscent.
bullets.
I mean, it's very light, but it's still
Mhm.
reminiscent of the first one. Yeah,
There you
there's
go.
a number of people I want to do that to.
Yeah.
It's a little over the top. Like he doesn't like. I don't know.
Now
They don't
now
need-
they're
they
just
didn't need to
copying
show-
the
They didn't need
They're
to show
just-
this
they're just copying the Walking Dead right there.
Yep.
He's trying to be Negan.
because, like, with Tintin, like they didn't show him stabbing him with all those knives.
No.
You see his body later, and then he's
Yeah.
already like you get
full of it. Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
implied. You know,
That's
what I mean?
the difference between shock value and actually making a good film. You don't have to show that stuff. You know what was going to happen and how, we saw the aftermath that he
Mhm.
had, all the knives stuck in him. Like, it worked. It made sense. You had fun with it.
And
The only we really
well,
got to see that he destroyed, and the way he destroyed him was T-Bird. Because
Mhm.
he tapes him into the car. And that whole scene is
Yeah.
fan-fucking-tastic.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, but his line was like the peak of that scene when he said, "Victims aren't we all?" Then it just shows a close up of his hand, like shoving the knife down, and that's all. Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, here he is.
that
You get
line
the
made
people
the
now.
scene.
Yeah,
Huh?
it did.
Here it goes.
And is this
Now
like
we-
a remake of like the old
Ready or Not by Lauryn Hill. The
Crow?
Fugees.
No, the Crow theme.
It sounds like I'm waiting for the Fugees to kick in. Where it's ready
Yeah, it
or
sounds more
not,
like that.
here I come.
Yeah, that was the only really good song they did, those races.
I love the Fugees early shit. I got their, I got a couple of their tapes from back in the day. But yeah, very.
See, I
I
would
have
have,
this sampled anyway.
I wouldn't have
I'd
had
look
him
him up with it.
since they already showed the scene where he's in the afterworld and he gets the makeup. I would have had him come back from the
Yeah.
the
With it
water
on
with
already.
it on
Yeah.
already.
Mhm.
Because in 3 he gets electrocuted when he comes back. The makeup is the scars from his death. Like they're like that's how the makeup happens, and he has the rest of the thing.
Mhm.
Like
Uh-huh.
that, I would have rather them do that than like if you're gonna do the makeup, just have him do the makeup. Don't do the other scene and then do that. Like
Yeah.
one or the other. Like
this
Agreed.
is just this poor production.
Agreed. Fully transformed, fully crowed out, comes out of the water with his full powers.
Fully crowed out. I like that. That's
Crowed out.
And even if you wanted to do like a slight transition with that, where like he's coming out of the water and his eyes are like bleeding and it forms the makeup and shit, I'd be all right with that. Like
the super crow will kill him.
That would have played into the supernaturalness of it, you know? Like,
yeah,
that would've been cool,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, next time,
Don't.
yeah, next time they do this, let's lobby for Draven to make it.
That's right. Release the
Like,
Draven.
I like
cut.
this scene. This scene's great. Like I like the look.
Yeah,
I like the
visual.
vibe.
Yeah. Some of the visual stuff is great. I'll agree with you, but like,
Yeah.
man, like it's just
But the
lacking in.
The substance in
Yeah.
between those scenes is just like, what are we doing?
And also, this fucking Enya soundtrack is bullshit, man. Give me some '90s grunge, please.
Mhm.
There you go.
I thought it was Yanni live at the Palladium.
It sounds like Yanni. It's one of those. It's one of those weird Swedish things. Either Yanni or Enya, man. It's one of those things.
It's just like
It's a
boring.
return
you
to
guys.
innocence.
It's up to you guys in the chat now. You have to do hashtag release the Draven cut and get Draven
I
his
know,
shot
right?
at doing that.
Shit,
Yeah, I would have
I-
cut down them meeting and shit. Like already established that they met. They were addicts and established that they met and they've been together for a while. Going through their substance abuse, and that made them grow closer to each other to the point where they actually like.
Listen,
No,
I could go
not a
down to
bond.
the supermarket. I could find a handicap bagger. And I'd be, could you write me a better Crow movie than the one that just came out? And he would have been like, absolutely.
And I think that's what they were trying to allude to, but then they cut it up to where it like made things seem like it was super quick that it happened. So you're like, what the fuck?
And the
There goes
action is just like,
JD
we want to be grotesque just for the sake of it. There's a shock value.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because they think that's what was going to save this film. Sorry. Like, John Wick works because of how they did it. And it felt realistic. It looked great.
And
they didn't linger on shit either.
That's what reminds me of, like I said, where this was supposed to be something else, and they strapped the crow shit to it.
Yeah,
Because when I first saw the trailer, I'm like, is this John Wick?
But that's not the case because this movie was going through production hell to begin with. And like I said, there was like three of the people tapped to play him. Momoa bowed out like right before they were going to start filming. He's like, yeah, I can't do this piece of shit.
Yeah, but then at the last minute, they might have been like, all right, well, we need to get something out. So they just strapped this to another script. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could have been it too.
There is no saving this. This thing was destined to be a fucking bomb from the get-go.
Yeah, and they can't have too many more. Like they couldn't, back in the day. They need to really try to make as much as they can with each movie that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he fucking stab Grandpa? The fuck, man? That was
I don't know, because he watches too much Fox News. That's why.
Oh yeah, it's a good reason enough.
I don't understand the significance of the sword. I guess it's just the first weapon he found that he.
Oh shit! That was a bit excessive, but all right.
Like I said,
that's some fucking Terrifier shit.
As you
right
said,
there.
to be graphic.
Yeah, just to be graphic.
If I had a nickel for every time I wanted to give somebody a Muppet mouth, I'd be a rich man.
He turned him into a Canadian.
Yeah.
And it's not even good opera. It's just like shit.
It's a new age shit.
Yeah. Like they thought this was good. Oh, we'll have him killing a bunch of people with the backdrop of opera playing. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I've seen that done before, and that's fine. But like, you have to be excited to get to that climax of the movie and that crescendo for that to be a good thing.
Exactly. Like on a
know?
John Wick type film, yeah, you'd want that. It makes sense. Something like this, it's so stupid. There's a bunch of drug addicts. We're gonna have the ending. He's gonna be going into an opera house. And like, what?
One I can remember off the top of my head is The Fifth Element, where Bruce Willis was taking apart all the
Oh,
guys.
beautiful! Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Wonderful example. Wonderful
Yep.
example.
Yep.
That was all.
I haven't seen this either, but like obviously, but I have a feeling they're gonna bring the girl back to life at the end instead of them like laying down together for eternity, you know?
Mhm.
Like Brandon Lee fucking went back to his grave at the end of the fucking original movie.
Well, I'm assuming they alluded to him sacrificing his soul for her.
But I'm just saying, if they bring her back,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. It's like there's no, it's kind of just a wash, you know? Like there's no sacrifice.
Right. Yeah, isn't that what he said? He said, "My soul for hers." Right.
Well, he sacrificed his soul to bring her back. Like,
Right.
I'm alright with that. Like,
He said, "My soul for hers. I'll
Yeah.
give up mine to bring her back."
If he dies and she comes back, that's one thing. But I'm just saying, if they bring her back and he doesn't die, then it's
yeah.
Right.
a wash.
hmm
How much more of this is left?
Let's see. 30 minutes.
Jesus.
Also, they've been in this like stairway for the longest time now.
Yeah.
No one's come out for a box of jujubes. Nothing.
Yeah, no jujubes, no Diet Coke, no fucking refill on the popcorn. Really, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Are you saying are you saying that upper people are too highbrow for jujubes? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Holy shit.
But I think like you at least get 2 fat women that had to go use the bathroom.
Wow. Congratulations. This fucking fag just killed 50 red shirts.
I would have cut the whole first 30 minutes or so of the movie.
That scene
and did flashbacks to show all that stuff.
Yeah, that's it in the first one. They had flashbacks.
Yep. And have it do flashbacks like where when he touches shit, because that's like how they did it in the other movies.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, kind of like what is it, Dead Zone or something.
Mm-hmm. This is why I don't make movies, because
you actually know how you know how characters work and know how to do things.
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
Hollywood doesn't like to hire people who know what they're doing. Yeah.
No, they just like to keep. They like to keep hiring their buddies.
Yep.
That's why they're dying.
Uh-huh. They care too much about them Diddy parties.
Shit.
Look, it's generic Robert Loggia.
Did you drink your oranges, kid?
Generic Robert Loggia.
Ow.
That's too easy for you, buddy.
That was comedic. That scream was fucking comedic.
Yeah, that was fucking funny, dude. Like, what? He just killed Pop Pop.
He just killed Pop Pop.
Again, that's 2 old fucking people he's killed. 50 fucking red shirts. And
What is he?
Fraud.
Is he freaking Cuomo? Killing old people?
He just took out Mr. Drummond.
Where's the traitor?
Where is he?
I don't know why he had to kill Mr. Drummond, but he had.
Okay, so he had to go up those stairs 4 times and kill the dude to get to then now go to another location. Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Jesus Christ, is this movie over yet?
No, man, still got a bit. Still got a bit.
Uh-oh. She's making her move. Oh. I thought she was going to like try to pull a gun or something out.
Probably still will. Give it a minute. She's doing her exit speech.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did surprise gun or something out of a purse or whatever.
No, she'll pull out from between her legs. Boom!
Yeah.
It's a gas gun.
Yeah.
Good.
Those are famous.
Oh my god. Kind of like 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah.
The cooter shooter, if you will.
Yes, the cooter shooter with the gas blaster,
if
man.
you
The
will,
gas
baby.
blaster.
That was the one with Jessica Biel in it, right?
Yeah, that was
The
03.
chick kills herself in the
In the van, yep.
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 Did Adam just say the Gash Blaster? Is that what
Yeah, he did.
That movie wasn't actually half bad.
It wasn't, but it was when Platinum Dunes bought up a bunch of those old horror properties and started making PG-13 remakes from like 03 to like 09. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that was a pretty good one.
Platinum Dunes. Platinum Dunes knew that they could, but they never stopped to actually think if they should.
Yeah.
What the hell's the point of this?
Tell me, how does it feel to treat me like you do?
Yeah, why would that doesn't make any sense.
First of all, I love that band.
Yeah.
I remember the music video.
Yep. Blue Monday.
Yep. Yeah.
How does it feel?
What in the fuck is this music? Come on, man.
Jesus Christ.
I think this is her music.
Oh,
Well, that makes sense why it sucks.
Yeah, because
God.
they keep having female singers. I'm like, oh, it must be her that she's like she double dipped on the fucking checks. She got to be the
That's like the Trapped movie where it's M. Night's niece or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like in that whole movie. That movie wasn't good.
It was all right, but it was a PG-13 version of it was a PG-13 version of his movie. Yeah. And I think his daughter, who was the singer in that, like, was also the director or something. I forget. And he only produced it. It was weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that the Draven mobile now?
Well, I was hoping it was a DeLorean, so you go back in time and not make this film.
Jeez.
The Crow mobile now?
Okay, now they're trying to emulate the first one of these, like, fucking city shots. That is a very nice, like, old school European car. I do like that, but once again, like, aesthetically it looks good, but that's just these are bits and pieces that are they could have made the whole thing better.
Let's cut everything except the aesthetically pleasing scenes, and then we'll just reshoot the rest of the movie and make it 20 times better.
Yeah.
Hashtag release the Draven cut.
Release the Draven cut.
Nothing could save this film.
Get Draven in front of a green screen, come on, let's do that.
It's still better than Wicked Prayer.
You know
not
what?
By much.
I would
not much.
I would rather see Draven in the lead of this film.
Wait, hey, look, we got Nick here. It's already, he can fix it in post.
Listen,
go fuck yourself.
Nick, Draven, Adam, Nick, come to my house. I've got the green. We'll use the Wakuian soundstage. We'll clear the office out. We'll reshoot the movie in a weekend.
Let me lose another 100 pounds or so, and then we'll talk.
Wakuian Sound Studios.
The Wakuian Studios. Wakuian Sound Studios. I'm going to fucking start putting that in my credits now. The Wakuian Sound Studios.
Listen. I mean, if there's another plot of land or another small house you can buy, we can just make that the Wakuian Studios from down the street from where you live.
There's a house next door I want to buy.
There you go. Just don't make it. I mean, just buy it, and we'll just make sound stages and soundproof rooms and green screens and whatever, man. We'll just make shit.
That would be fucking. That prison is still for sale too.
And the mall, right? Isn't there a mall for sale?
Prison by you that's for sale.
Yeah. There's a prison for sale, and it's not that old.
I'm sure we could strike a deal with the mall and the president and make a couple of slasher movies real quick, over a couple weekends.
We could redo Chopping Mall, bro.
actually, here's a funny thing. We can remake Chopping Mall without calling it Chopping Mall and just use the whole AI aesthetic, AI thing. Nobody will know the difference. Nobody will care.
No, nobody will give a fuck. Let's
new from Wakuian Studios.
Just get some like Johnny 5-esque robots and just fucking do it, man. Like. Who's going to say anything? Who's going to say anything?
I don't think anybody would care at this point.
No, man.
He's like, nothing shaves closer than Gillette. You punk.
I don't get the.
Well,
I don't.
That sword's sharpness is probably gone by now after cutting through all those people.
Yeah.
I don't understand the significance of the Wakasashi type sword. Like
Wakasashi.
You just happen to see it on a wall. I'm like, yay! This is my primary weapon.
Yeah, and his friend had a bunch of like
karate, kung fu type shit.
Yeah, kung fu
like
type posters, and he had the
samurai
thing on his wall, and yeah, that was
Yep.
it. And I was like, he just took it. I was like, but also if it's a display sword, it's not full tang. It's just a it's a display sword.
prop.
It's a prop.
It's sharp. It'll cut, but it's not full strength.
They saw the samurai sword in the first one, and they're like, "We gotta have this."
Yeah, it's a Member Berries callback.
Yes.
Yep, it's the dangling car keys.
And every edgelord is like, "I'm gonna have a samurai sword," and and I would know because I am an edgelord, so believe me.
I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't going to say it.
Right, the flea market samurai sword. Right, my brother's got a whole closet full of them down here. So I can.
The only thing that would make it better is if the end of it was a wolf.
The end of it was a what?
A wolf, or since it's the crow, it's a crow.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Speaking of samurai swords, there was a place in Gallenberg where I used to live called China Bazaar that burnt to the ground because it's been there for like 50 years, and it was all just like two stories of just like those display swords. That's all it was.
Oh shit. He's like, this isn't the first time one of us has shoved 9 hard inches into the other one's ribcage today.
I love those videos. I love those fucking videos.
So good. Just ask Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, he's going back to the.
Apparently he's got that sword in just the right spot.
Take over his body.
Is he a Weinstein?
Yeah.
Where's Leslie Headland?
He's gonna steal his powers.
So fucking gay.
He's like, they're all gonna laugh at you.
How does it feel?
Yep, stealing his powers.
It's fucking stupid.
They did that in the second one.
I'm surprised he doesn't have his finger inside of that fucking hole.
And Wicked Prayer. They did that in Wicked Prayer too.
No, his dick is in his ass right
No,
now.
no, he's like this. He's like, look at me. I'm the crow now.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So the horse survived.
I think, wasn't that the original title of this film? Look at me. I am the crow now.
Oh fucking gay, dude.
The horse came back the very
What was
next
that, Tony?
day.
It's just so fucking gay, man. And they keep having close-up shots on his face like I care about him.
Now it's gonna be Blade.
Okay, so are they in purgatory or are they still on Earth? What's going on?
They're in purgatory, I'm assuming.
Okay,
it's mirrors and glass and shit. They're all like gateways.
Well, I would, I know that, but I wish I would have told the audience that because not everybody would know that. So they need to
you're like occult people and the goth people would know it, but like your average moviegoer isn't going to.
Yeah, they should have explained it at least once. What the fuck?
What is he? The darkness?
Purgatory crocodiles?
By the end of this scene,
he's Florida man. He's gonna wrestle him.
He gave me darkness vibes.
Yeah.
By the end of this scene, after he loses the powers and he dies here, you'll see him crash land out the window.
Yeah, she was my
wrong.
It's a meth addict whore,
right?
Get it right.
The Purgodiles are going to get you now too, man. You better look at
the Purgodiles.
I like that, the Purgodiles.
Can we have Eddie Furlong pop up here?
Oh god, dude. Eddie Furlong was terrible as the Crow. Terrible.
Oh man.
I want to see fat Eddie Furlong just come out with the makeup on.
Oh, what the
I'm
fuck?
the Crow.
Oh shit.
I mean, like, I you know, like he's had a hard time. I feel for that guy. I always wish he would get back on his feet or something.
Oh, I'm assuming that's supposed to be like demons from hell or some shit.
Yeah, his face looks gnarly.
What's left of it?
Yeah,
They just went into a giant asshole.
it looks
They
like
were.
a giant asshole.
He was using like the powers that he got from his pact with the devil or whatever to like send innocent souls to the to hell.
The hell, okay.
And then now they basically because demons they use everybody, so they basically took back their shit.
Yeah, usually contracts with the devil don't really last too long.
No.
And here she comes. Ha ha ha. Look, he'll see her forehead 5 minutes before her body gets there.
No, her underbite. It will be her chin pops
my
up out of
God.
the water first.
Her teeth come up. No.
Just you can hear her speak without lisp.
God, please don't sing again, bitch.
Help, step bro. I'm stuck in this purgatory hole.
Help, step bro. That's the Crow parody we fucking need right there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have bought that one.
Available on the hub.
Axel Braun, where are you?
Yeah, Johnny Sin is the Crow, and then
Johnny Sin is the Crow.
Because he performs every job perfectly.
Yeah.
He's in everything.
He's in
everyone.
Oh, geez, I'm good at all kinds of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He's in everyone. I mean everything.
Yes.
I can't come with you or your giant fucking 5-head. And I say this is a
She didn't look so bad earlier, but yeah, she does not look good right here. How they pulled her hair back and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bald and her hairline's equal to mine. Shit.
It looks like what's her name? That Brunhilde from Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Isn't it the one that Django went after?
See, this doesn't make sense. Like they just
How many days went by?
that doesn't make any sense unless it's. And then what the fuck? There's that guy.
It was all a dream.
Stupid.
It was all a dream.
It was all
I
a
used to
dream.
read Word Up magazine.
Used to read
Salt,
Word Up
pepper, and Happy
magazine.
D up in the limousine.
So, apparently the tattoo on his hand changed. Haha. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
Go cry on your big ass pillow head.
So because he basically bought her soul, she can go back in time and just live.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He's George Costanza. Live, damn it, live.
Yeah, but then
the
that's
bad
where
guy's
it gets
alive.
muddled. Like if there's time travel, that gets muddled because then the bad guy is still alive, and that
That and he
doesn't
can
make
kill her
any
again.
sense.
The end.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Can't live
If that's what I'm getting from that, unless none of it actually happened, and it was all like
In the
him
mind of a meth head.
in his dream or some shit.
Can't live anymore.
Who wants to live
Living is without you.
And the guy that was the medic that was in the purgatory was basically like him hearing him talk to him to try to resuscitate him.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's
Again, I think the handicapped kid at the supermarket could have wrote a better script than this.
Well, that was fucking awful.
Yeah, I'm not watching anymore.
Plus, why wasn't this song used in the movie? Like at least it's decent.
Gonzillionaire wants to know if the Crow is a deadite that can teleport.
a deadite that can
God
teleport.
damn
Oh
it.
my God.
Fucking heathens.
Shit.
Oh my God. My fucking brain hurts.
Oh.
Yeah, that there was so much excess they could have. Like, what was? Let me look at this. I want to see. What
Yeah, it's rough. It's roughly it's about 2 hours long. So like, I don't get what.
Yeah.
I just don't get it, man. Like, why? Why would you do that?
Hour and like 39 minutes or whatever, like, or hour and 40-minute runtime. Like, that's.
So the
They
ending, like we said, resets the entire universe.
Yeah.
I heard that Jason Momoa, he turned this down so he could do the cameo in Fall Guy instead. I'd say that was a great choice.
Yeah, the Fall Guy wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Like they had a lot going on in that, and it's okay. Like if it's on VOD to watch, like watch it. You're not going to miss much. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't like the film, but there were moments where it's like, okay, yeah, you kind of wanted to root for some of the characters, and like because the actors they're likable. This movie had none of that whatsoever.
And then the part where he's in the thing and he crows out or whatever. Apparently, he loses. I'm reading the explanation. Apparently, he loses Kronos, which is what the guy in the Purgatory's name was. Apparently, which they didn't. I don't think they ever said it.
His name is the master of all time.
Yeah. So he tells Eric that crow powers not only exist because his love is no longer pure. So, yeah. So he makes that deal with him to like his soul to keep the powers.
Wait. So they missed an opportunity to play that song by Snap. I got the power. Remember Sandra Bernhard sang that in Hudson Hawk too.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It was god awful.
Yeah.
It was god awful. Kind of like this movie. This was.
I'm interested to see what you think of the other ones then after we watch this. After we have watched
like I said, I've seen the other ones, but it has been fucking forever since I've seen them. I don't like the only one I really disliked that I remember was the Edward Furlong one, just because, like I said, I saw it on Sci-Fi and I was just like, oh my.
I was excited for that movie before it came out because I was reading message boards and stuff. And I'm like, oh, Eddie Furlong, because I'm thinking T2 Eddie Furlong.
Yeah.
Like that body type and stuff would fit.
Yeah, not Pet Sematary to Edward Furlong.
Yes, exactly. Where he's like fat and like I'm like, and then I seen it and I'm like, this is terrible. The only good thing was David Boreanaz as the villain because he just does bad guy very well.
Yeah. He stole scenes because David Boreanaz can do that. He can, dude. He has a good screen presence. I don't know, like this movie, like Crow Wick. This time it's crowier. Like
crowier.
I understand.
Oh,
Look, I understand. Look, they killed your big four-headed drug addict, fucking mental hospital, fucking girlfriend, dude. I get it, bro. I get it. You know, you knew her for fucking 5 days, man. It's a strong fucking bond. You know, you guys got high and got a tattoo together. It's okay. I get it. But you know, they could have. There's like the stairway scene. You could have cut fucking 5 minutes off that. That shit was like what 10 minutes long.
They could have cut the whole them meeting and all that shit in the beginning.
Yeah.
And just did a flashback shit with them giving you exposition dump because that's basically what the whole first 30-45 minutes of the movie was.
Yeah,
exposition dump on their backstory.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I was just gonna say it's almost as if they didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah. Well, also like Michael Wincott, the bad guy from the first one, was like really fucking menacing. He was like a real bad guy. He had the voice, he had the look. Like he felt like a bad guy. This guy that got this one was just kind of bad. He was just like he was almost, they almost went with like the typical like billionaire white guy, like white old guy, and like that was their bad guy. I'm like, that's not like really menacing.
WEF bad guy. Or like there you go. There's a Klaus Schwab.
You will eat the bugs.
By the way, this kind of just in. Apparently, there was a third attempt on Trump's life.
What the fuck?
They're saying thinking this was. It was.
I heard there was that bomb scare.
No, not just the bomb scare. They're saying that this looks like it was a chemical attack. They said people at the rally who were behind them, there were about 20 of them. all suffered the same thing. Their skin was burning, blurry vision, eye swelling, all sorts
so
of stuff.
they use like mustard gas or something.
Something.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like a mustard gas. We got when I was in high school, somebody let off it was like a pepper spray, like a mace canister all through our like study hall. Jeez. And we were in there for like 20 seconds and everybody's like eyes are watering and we're all coughing. We had to evacuate and shit like that. It was fucking we got to have study hall outside that day. It was like, cool, it's a nice day. We're outside. We were already high after lunch. You know, it was like shit. What's a mace attack?
It would serve him right if Trump came back as the Crow and got him all.
The Crow too.
Oh my god! If the next time I see him, he's on stage with like a trench coat and like black eyeliner, I'm just gonna be like, all right, dude, calm down.
He'll be like, look, they thought they could stop me. I'm back. I'm Trumpier. You can't stop me. You think you can stop me? Try shoot me. Go ahead. Try it. Just try it. It's not gonna work. It's best regeneration powers ever. Stormy Daniels, Michael Avenatti, I'm coming for you.
Well, one's in jail already, and the other one should be in jail for not paying.
It'll be easier to find him. It's going to be huge. Oh
Crow came even crowier.
Yeah, it's crowier. This time, it's crowier. That's right. That's right, Mr. Announcer. They can't stop me. I'm like John Gotti. This motherfucker literally the Teflon Don. Like seriously.
Oh my god. He even has a mugshot.
The Elon parody account has 03, you say, and it has Trump leaning over like
That is funny.
Shit. Well, and to get back to the movie, I guess.
Thanks, Brutal.
Sorry, but to get back to the movie, I guess.
No, you're fine.
It's a movie. I don't know why they rehashed the same thing again. Like, and then I could believe that they took like a script and mad-libbed Crow stuff into it. I could believe that because it like I don't know. It's a movie. It doesn't deserve to be a Crow movie.
No, I think what Draven said was true. Is like they had something already planned, and then they tacked on a bunch of Crow stuff to it to make it part of that. Make it that thing because they thought it would get people to watch it, but alas, it didn't.
Well, that's what they did with the Hellraiser movies. Like some of them, it's like they just tacked Pinhead onto them, and they're like, "Oh, we need a Hellraiser movie because it's been X amount of years and the rights are coming up. All right, let's shit one of these out in fucking 2 weeks. Shit went out in 2 weeks, tack on some Pinhead stuff to it, and call it a Hellraiser movie because we had this other movie already done."
Yep. When I was looking at the stuff for the the explanation of the ending or whatever, they had mentioned that reset universe, and they're like, "Yeah, because they want to do a sequel." And I'm like, "With what money?"
Yeah,
because this thing fucking bombed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I gotta read this. It's Godzillionaires. A great crow. Some say the greatest crow ever. Not me, but some people say it's the greatest crow ever.
Oh, that's great.
1, 2, and 3. That's the order of the quality.
Draven, I didn't say that, Draven. I didn't say I was the greatest crow ever. I didn't say it. Some people say I'm the greatest crow ever. They say I'm unkillable. They say I'm unkillable. I've voted for the felon hat. I'm gonna get one with his mug. We need a video. We need an AI video of him crip walking. Like I want.
Well, there's the one. There's one they did. There's one they did. They kept doing. It was a guy like coming from behind, backstage. And then he's like doing his arm thing, and then he's coming onto stage. Like they kept like
right.
They kept doing that, but I think they made one like that with Trump, and I was just like, all right, yeah, it looked whenever they did it, it looked pretty good. So
you guys remember I had the one. I don't know if I still have it anymore with the. No, I think I got rid of that. So I needed space. Damn it! I had the Grand Theft Auto one after the first attempt. It sounds bad. The first attempt. Jesus, motherfucker! The first time they waited at least 2 months. It's like it's been 2 days. Fuck it, let's go.
The first time they tried to kill
they're like retards. Activate. They're like, wow. Like what the?
the second
fuck?
time they tried to kill me, I came back.
And then it's Obi-Wan and Yoda. No, there's another. Oh my god. Well, okay. So this Crow movie was a movie about a guy with abs and tattoos, and he was a drug addict, and he killed a bunch of people and some elderly folks. Robert Loggia's stunt double guy. You idiots! These are not them. These are the stunt doubles, and it's Robert Loggia going, ah. You know,
The Cuomos were very happy at the deaths of the grandparents in this film.
Yeah, like I like Danny Houston. I like him, but yeah, Nick, you mentioned it. He wasn't a menacing like final bad guy. Like there was no real like physical threat there. Like okay, he's a demon, but obviously his powers have a certain way that, and I don't know. It was. Yeah. I didn't like it. I don't know. I don't know. Now that I've seen the original and this one, you know, in a relatively, it's been a couple months, but still, I mean, oof, man, yeah. This had like 5-6 movies that it literally just was like taking stuff from. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it was a hodgepodge. Mm-hmm. Just, yeah, there was the cinematography, like you guys mentioned, it looked good. It's an aesthetically. Like it's an attractive, like aesthetically, the way it's shot, it looks good.
Here we go.
Ish, but just some scenes, not everything.
Yeah, not the whole thing. Mm-hmm. But I mean, wait, what do you? I'm the best crow. Look at me. Look at me.
Rock.
Some say,
oh my god!
Some say I'm the best crow. Not me. Not me. Other people say that, Draven. They say that. They say that about me. They say that, look at this coat. This is chemical proof. Best coat ever. Nobody's ever had a better coat than this. Made by the finest tailors. You want to know who those tailors are? Don't ask. You can't. They can't afford them. They're my tailors.
and then I got this one too that I did.
I had the pockets made extra small for my hands.
Custom pockets.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
They encompass my hands.
They're actually tremendous. Just ask Laura Loomer.
That's a good one.
That's fucking great.
That crow is huge.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest crow ever. Biggest crow I've ever seen.
They didn't even use a crow in the original movie.
They use ravens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're like, nobody will notice.
That's true that we wouldn't.
Nobody will notice.
They're very similar looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
I just wanted to birds that would look bigger because crows aren't that big.
To the non-avian enthusiast, mm-hmm. that bit of that sleight of hand there, that obfuscation of the truth, if you will, Daddy.
You didn't have any rising up from the crow community to complain about how they used ravens instead of crows.
Yeah,
there was one guy in the theater who kept screaming, "This is not the crow! This is not the crow!" And then he stormed out. But I didn't know what that was about until now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Crow lives matter.
It was Tony.
It was Tone.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yeah.
What? This one was. Yeah. It was.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's a funny one. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
You want crows because that's how you get crows.
That crow has a great stylist. It's the best stylist ever. I've never seen a more stylish, handsome crow. Very handsome crow. Best crow ever. That crow is now the Secretary of Defense.
Oh, Trump went on Gutfeld.
Oh, did he? Greg Gutfeld's funny. That fucker is funny. I'll give him that.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Here's one I got. I don't know if it necessarily looks like Trump, but I just got this that I made with Grok.
A little bit, yeah.
It's Maggie Gyllenhaal is the crow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Christopher Walken is Lobo.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, that's fucking great. All right, folks. This is the portion where we say good night. Thank you for joining us. Next week we'll have a much different selection of cinematic choices as we will be going back in time to the 80s again for some Chuck Norris action or maybe some Cynthia Rothrock. Yeah, so and I'm about to venture into some Giallo too, Nick.
Give me a call for some of that shit, dude. I know a good one that's called Pieces.
I've got. Just let me look up the name of the one I just.
Giallo,
got.
that's that fancy Italian ice cream, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what Carpenter copied when he made Halloween.
Tenebrae. I just got Tenebrae.
I think Joe Bob just, like screened that.
Yep, I just got that one.
Tenebrae. I feel like I've. Yeah, I know that one. But no, that's actually on Tubi. But Pieces is a really fun one. It's quite bloody, but it's really fun.
All right, awesome. Because we're gonna start doing some of those on Tuesdays, periodically. So yeah, but yeah, so that wraps it up, folks. I'll probably get a couple of videos out. Channel members, you got one in the back pocket. I'm gonna give you tomorrow, and the Halloween 5 review will be up on Patreon by Friday. And you might get some fun shorts from the gala I'm going to on Saturday night when I'm drunk and all dressed up in my suit. So I'm pulling the blue suit out, Nick. The plaid.
Where are you going, man? What are you doing?
It's a like gala event at the school. We do like a silent auction, a bar night, stuff like that. And then we'll have like an after party somewhere. So yeah, but it's like a dress up. We did a Roaring 20s thing last year, so I had the pinstripes, and so we're doing it's like Under the Sea. I was like, oh, it's a prom theme, great. So I was like, I can wear my blue suit. Fuck it, I haven't wore that in a while, so I was like, I have to wear the blue suit.
Where is
I put
my
it on
suit?
today. Still fits. I'm like, all right,
that's good.
Yeah, but. Yeah, folks. Speaking of that, we gotta go. You can find everybody's links in the description. Nick is on tomorrow night on a little show tomorrow night, right?
Just a little one, Tomorrow night. We will be on at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We will take a dump on the world of pop culture like we always do. We'll talk about everything that's happened this week in entertainment, and see where we get. I mean, it's not these days. It's pretty grim for Hollywood. It seems like they're fighting a lot for land in places that aren't California, Vegas, Czechoslovakia, Florida, North Carolina, Georgia. Like they're fighting for land and studio spaces there now because they can't make any money in California anymore. Like they can't film there. It's not conducive. It doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So
people keep pooping on the sets.
That and like the I think the application fees for permits for filming are like start at $500 or $1,000 just for like independent stuff.
I was gonna say
it's McMahon.
They don't quite offer the tax credits over there.
No, I'm still waiting for the Wakuian studios to open up so we can start making some real fun stuff.
See, we need to buy this my neighbor's house in this prison. And
no. We just need to buy the house so we can rent the prison and then make a whole series of like haunted prison movies with a bunch of kids and just kill them off in unique ways.
I've been in the house, dude. We can and it's right next door to mine. There's some great angles we could film. Like it would with the woods because like I have like acres and acres behind me, so like it would be it would be
so we could do we could do a nice artsy like A24 type movie. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a nice place. Like they have the finished basement. It's like kind of like a billiard room. I'm like, yeah, this would definitely be like an A24 style horror movie set right here. Like we could have some fun with this thing.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But that in the prison, I'm telling you, I'm stuck on this buying this prison. I want to make Andy Sedaris style movies in a prison with hot ladies. Is that too much to fucking ask?
I mean you do have the Vegas connection, and we could do that like in a heartbeat. I'm just saying, like cross promotion is a thing.
Yeah, hi, Jennifer Thomas. Yeah, hi. Yeah, we need some girls, you know.
No, because cross promotion can be a thing. You know, we make something for them. They can put it on their fan site, and we just make 18 more of those movies. You know, and that's it.
That's right.
We can shoot those in a weekend, Nick.
We could shoot those in a weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Like follow the Jim Wynorski way of doing things.
You've got a lot of work to do in post, but we can do it, Nick.
Listen, if I gotta stare at titties for hours, I think I'll be fine.
That sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, I know.
Like a challenge.
I don't have health care, but I got vision.
Are you challenging me?
I think I might go through a few keyboards here and there, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. You know, I think it'll be the worst of our worries.
Yeah. Where's all the extra footage? It's with top men. Top men.
All the budget's gonna be spent on wet wipes, you know. Like,
oh god.
Yeah, but no, I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, people. I know a guy. Was it Sean Donahue from Greater Blade Films in Florida? He keeps making that stuff. Have you ever seen Naked Cannibal Campers? That's his movie.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but
I haven't seen it. But now
I think
it sounds promising.
I think that's on Tubi as well, but I could be wrong. But last time I checked, it was
a watch party coming on. That's what
now that guy's that guy's fun as shit. Yeah, that guy's fun as shit. He's good.
Naked Cannibal Campers.
All
right. Well, that's like that fucking Michigan horror, that movie based in northern Michigan, Deer Camp 86 that we watched.
Oh yeah. How was that?
You know, I gave it like a 2.5 out of 5. I didn't hate it. There was just things that were just like some of the dialogue was really kind of bad. The acting was good. The cinematography was good. There were some cool death scenes. It was little things. But they kind of like the sum of it was kind of like, you know. I haven't watched it in a minute. I've got it right here actually.
Okay, yeah. Because I know it hit theaters this year or something, and I wanted to check it out. But if it's okay, I'm saying it's fine.
I bought it at Walmart for $10.
Okay,
like it was a $10 disc. And I wanted to buy it because they are from, they're from West Michigan, and they shot it in like one of the people. It was like a family and friends, like kind of like Raimi and them did with Evil Dead, kind of like word of mouth, kind of.
Gotcha.
That's how they funded that. So I was like, that's why I kind of like I gave it some love. You know, I was like, I respect that because they are like I lived in West Michigan for like 6-7 years, and it's beautiful over there. And yeah, a lot of the shots, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I dug that. That's what I liked about it. But I liked it more than The Crow.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell you that.
If you need a copy of In a Violent Nature, let me know.
I've got that one. We watched that.
Okay,
that one was good. That was good. They set up for a sequel to that too.
They got it. They greenlit it already.
Oh, did they?
Yep, they did.
Excellent.
They did. Yeah, because I just heard the announcement I think last week that they greenlit for a part 2, so it's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. They got the new showrunner for the Crystal Lake series too, Brad Caleb Kane. He replaced Brian Fuller because Fuller and I talked about this shit all the way back. It was like the end of October last year when the allegations came out by that Sam Weinman against Brian Fuller. There was like sexual misconduct, like he touched him inappropriately on the set of that show Queer for Fear.
Yeah.
AMC did that. So the allegations were from that, and Weinman is gay as well as Fuller. So I guess Fuller like grabbed him around the waist, and he would like quote unquote leave like tissues in his office because they shared an office. Like he had showed him like he had like wanked off and this like, yeah, this is some fucked up shit, man. And right there, I'm just like, I'm thinking, man, this show is fucked. And
was Cuba Gooding Jr. on that series as well?
He may have been. It wasn't a Ryan. No, I don't know. But so I figured right there, the show
Sean Combs production.
Sean Combs production. But no, so they replaced Fuller with this Brad Caleb Kane, and apparently Sean Cunningham made some comments and said they were going to try to shoot in Australia and then release it Halloween of 2025. Which I mean,
yeah, they've been on this project for a while too, man. They've been on it for a while.
It had a $90 million an episode budget.
Jeez.
Or no. I'm sorry. It was wait. It was 10. I'm sorry. It was a 90 or was it $80 million? It was $80 million overall. It was $10 million an episode. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. $10 million an episode. So it was 90, which is there has never been a Friday the 13th movie with a $90 million budget. The 2009 one was like what? Maybe 40. If that,
that may have been the highest one, but it wasn't by much.
But it did make the most money. That remake one or whatever.
It absolutely did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we rewatched it recently, and I'm just like, hey, I mean, I softened on it. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I still like it. I think it was a pretty good entry.
I don't like a lot of stuff about it, but the kills are very cool. And there were some nice winks and nods, obviously.
Yeah. Plus, you had three ladies go topless, like,
Dude, I got to see Willa Ford. I was waiting so fucking long, and it's like Willa Ford. Yes, that's not. I want to be bad. Yes, Willa, be bad. Take that fucking top off. Let's see that shit.
Oh, I remember that fucking video on TRL, man. I do.
Yep. Absolutely. And we got our Nitro main event girl Bree doing her dance. And those of you on Twitter, because I know there's a lot of you watching on Twitter right now, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, hang on a second. Right here is here's this right here. This is Bree, our main event girl. Let me find the gimmick here. Here it is right here. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a pound to you, girl. Come on. That's enough.
Yep.
But that's Brie, our main event girl. And she actually was only like 21 or 22 when she made that movie. She's like my age. She's like she's 43. Around 43, 44. Yep. Still looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, she's a knockout. Yeah, didn't she get the machete in the top of the head?
I believe so.
Yeah. That was a fun one.
Yeah, we watched that a while ago. Like it was last year. And because we did a whole episode on Monday about because I was like, was I too harsh on it originally? Because I fucking hated that movie for the longest time.
Same here.
I know you wanted him to be a deadite that teleports. I know.
Yeah. And like it would have. Yeah. It's one of those things where like they could have done without it being a remake. It would have been fine if it was just a continuation of the other stories. Yeah. It would have been okay. A little bit. I would have accepted a little bit more. But also like with the traps and I don't know. It's a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah, that was what got me. I was like, okay, so
he got all those trophies when he was in the camp for being a handicapped kid who could do stuff. So there you go.
It was wait. It was the camp from South Park. It was Camp Tardy Caca.
That's right.
Jimmy and Mimsy.
Oh my!
Come on, Mimsy. We're gonna show Jason this time, Mimsy.
I was all right with the trap thing because there's times in the originals where like bodies just fall out of nowhere, so it's like
Yeah, he did do a lot of creative things in those other
It
movies.
makes sense. So
He staged bodies.
yeah, so
Yeah, but even well, no, he got that from his mom because of the first one. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, he got that from his mom. But also, like, I don't know, like with the strings and the bells and like knowing where they were, I was like, that's a little too much. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's
like, and apparently he got his like
electrician,
electrician and civil engineer degrees from like DeBry or something online because like he was really good at digging tunnels and shit.
God bless him.
He was watching those commercials at night. Remember the commercials with that black dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? You could be going to college right now. What are you doing? You know, he saw that commercial and Jason was like, "Oh shit," and he got his degree.
He was munching on a raccoon, and he was like, "Man, I'm real bored. I'm going to do this now."
Yeah, he was sitting there munching on just a carcass of a raccoon. I caught this in my trap. I don't know why Jason sounds like that.
So he's not a deadite.
Jason Voorhees. God damn it.
So he's not a deadite. He's part tremor, where he can tunnel underground.
Jason's a grab. What did he call him? Graboid.
A graboid.
Jason's a graboid, confirmed.
Listen, all I hope is that in the show they make the land that the camp is on like Native American, so that we kind of like it kind of alludes to like why he came back.
Yeah.
Like Pet Cemetery.
You could even do where his mom was like doing some sacrifice. Like,
oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
And like,
that.
That's why he came back. So like the first movie is her like starting that sacrifice, so she kills everybody and is like doing the ritual and stuff, and then you have 2, and then that.
I mentioned it. I mentioned it before, but Charlize Theron was cast as Pamela by Brian Fuller. That's who was going to play Pamela. Was Charlize Theron?
Nice.
I'm like,
Is she
Jesus
attached?
Christ. No, I don't think so. And neither is Adrienne King, which is very depressing because Adrienne King was, and I was like, oh God, please let her play Pamela. Like, please let her play Pamela Voorhees because Adrienne King's still like very active in the horror community. She has a great following and she's awesome with her fans. So that I thought that would have been very neat. But I don't think she's involved.
Actually,
anymore.
there's a wonderful show that's called Dead of Summer. It came out in 2016. It's like a horror themed summer camp show, and it's placed in 1989. If you can find it, go watch it. It's a lot of fun. It deserved way more praise than it got for just one season.
What was the name of that one again?
Dead of Summer.
Dead of Summer.
Yeah.
Dead of Summer. Okay.
Yeah, if you can find it anywhere to watch, go check it out because it has to do with like it's very much what you would want the Friday the 13th show to be, but we'll see if we get that or not.
Yeah, and they've got the Halloween series they're working on too, which they were talking the rumors were the reports, whatever you want to call them, were they had the Haddonfield series they were working and they were going to tie that into movies or whatever, which I'm just like, please don't. And the series is tough because then they talked about is the possibility of a Loomis prequel. I'm like, no.
Well, like, and it's one of those things where you can do I feel like there's at least like a 3-season arc you can do with the Friday the 13th show. You can at least get 3 solid seasons out of it, and then you're going to kind of really start making shit up. But with Halloween, like the story is already in the first movie. You don't like it doesn't have to go. It's like Star Wars: A New Hope. You don't really need to go past the first movie. You really don't. Everything's there.
Yep.
Like the other stuff is just like fucking icing on the cake. It's all sprinkles and shit. It doesn't mean anything. It's fine. You don't. I mean, to make a show like you can't. The only way I could see you making a show is if you made it to like. It's like part 2 or part 3 of the movie. Like it's the third year after, or it's like the year after he had come through, and it's like they're waiting for him to come back, and there's all this like, frantic stuff going on in the town, and you see inklings of Michael, and then like the last episode is like him murdering everybody and leading into another season. Like that's how you would probably do it, but it would be unless you do the Cult of Thorn stuff, maybe. But even then, like that's a whole other problem you have to deal with.
I love, like I said, part 4 is my favorite Halloween movie. Like I really, it is. I love that one. Like I said, Rachel Carruthers is, if not she's equal to Jamie Lee Curtis in terms of Final Girl.
Yeah.
She really is. Rachel was awesome. Ellie Cornell did a fantastic job with that role.
Mhm.
But like, the Friday the 13th gimmick, like, they were guaranteed 2 seasons. They had an option for 4, and each season was going to go through parts 1 through 4 was the plan. And one of the episodes was set to feature like an hour-long chase scene, which I'm like, you can do that because you're only going to show brief snippets in the beginning, in the middle of the episode of like how you got to the chase. And then you're going to be going to the flashbacks in the episode because it's going to probably be inside the mind of the person getting chased, these flashbacks and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then you show the end of the episode as them getting offed or whatever, you know, what have you. The conclusion of the chase is that, you know, then you'd snap back to the future from the, you know, to the present from the flashback part.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how I saw that. If, you know, if they would have done it that way. But apparently, like I said, that's all gone because that was Fuller's plan for it, was one of the movies per first 4 seasons. And then he's like, because they had the license to use anything and everything they want. So
Oh wow.
he's like, if we, you know, he was joking. He goes, we go 10 seasons. He goes, I'll take Jason to space. He goes, why not? It'll be fun. You know, it's like, because he did. He goes, we've got everything in the toolbox that we want. You know, he goes, we can do anything with the entire franchise. So that's pretty rad. I just like, I'm cautiously optimistic about it is the best way I can put it.
No, that's fair. That's fair because
but
yeah,
I'm a huge Friday fan, so it's like I've been waiting 13 years or 15 years. Oh my God. 2009. Yeah. 15 years, bro. Jesus Christ. 15 years since the last, I don't mean to slight like Womp Stomp or anything because they did fucking amazing work.
They did a fantastic job.
They did. And it's
movies were class.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate that they cannot cannot legally make any money off of what they've done. Like, it's really unfortunate because I've watched both of them and they're really good. I've bought their Blu-rays and they're wonderful. They're wonderful people to talk to as well, but it's just terrible that you have fans who know the lore backwards and forwards, like like nothing, and yet they're making these wonderful contributions to the franchise that Hollywood can't or won't, and it's just unseen. It's terrible.
Yeah, and okay, so you've seen Never Hike Alone and Never Hike Alone 2. Did you see Never Hike in the Snow?
I've not seen that one yet. No.
That one is really good.
Okay.
That one's really
I'll check
good.
that out.
They did, yeah. Like I love that Tom Matthews was in these too. And Vincent he plays Deputy Rick in part 6. He was in Shocker too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the sheriff in Never Hike Alone 2. I was like, seeing him come back in these, I was like, oh shit, because Deputy Rick never died in part 6 because he was locked in the jail cell when all the other cops got killed. So Tommy and Megan saved him.
Yep.
By locking him up. Wherever the red dot goes, you bang.
You bang. Yep. That giant laser on top of his gun.
Yep. My deputy here has been waiting to try out his mail-away laser sight.
It looked like 2 Coke cans put together on top of that revolver. It was like,
they duct taped it together, spray painted it black.
Yeah, it was like that was like that was the infancy of the laser sight. It was so huge.
Yeah, it's like this was the laser sight right here on top of the gun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that.
Yeah,
the proton pack on his back to power the laser.
I wouldn't doubt it. Really, I wouldn't.
Do Ray Egon.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's funny.
I think we've referenced every bit of pop culture we can right now in horror. Because Ghostbusters is a supernatural horror comedy, and it wasn't initially supposed to be a comedy though. It's a fantastic fucking movie. I love the first, the second one especially. I have a very That is, I love that one. And
Yeah, I think I like the music more in part 2 than part 1.
dude, the Bobby Brown songs
Yep.
in part 2 are fucking amazing. On Our Own is such a good song.
It is. Yeah, that's that's my only thing I really like. I think because like obviously the music in 1 is very distinct, but like 2 is a little bit more like, you know, you can definitely listen to the whole soundtrack and know what there's more songs than there are just, you know, scores basically.
Yes. Yeah. That's that was a fun thing. And Trey's got a Vigo. He's got the portrait of Vigo in his bedroom on the wall facing his bed.
Awesome.
I love it. I love it.
Because he's got all the Ghostbusters stuff, so I got him a V. I think
You should
have Vigo.
You should have him watch what is it? Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, has he? I'm trying to think. I don't think he's seen any of those. He's watched the original Goosebumps show, but we haven't got her. He hasn't watched those yet. I'll have him check those out because I remember watching those with my sisters. Those are fun.
They are. They're definitely a little bit more. They're definitely a little bit scarier than Goosebumps.
Yep.
But they're good. They're good. Still enjoyed them.
That one's the Midnight Society.
Correct.
Yep. They said it's the camp. They meet in the woods and sit around. Fuck, man. That was like what 90. Because I was a little bit older, like I said, because I was watching it with my younger sisters. That was on Friday nights on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Snick or whatever it was, like that they had.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep.
Snick shared the same birthday that I had.
Yeah, 90 to 2000, so 10 seasons.
Okay. So yeah, I did. Okay. So yeah, 90 to 2000. I'd seen that. All right. I know I've watched some of those.
Yeah.
But all right, everybody. We gave you some bonus content there, folks. We just went off on a tangent. So thank you.
Sorry, it's my fault.
No, it's fine, dude. I'm stoned as shit. We're talking about fucking movie and horror, and it's just like bang, 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 like from movie to movie. I don't give a fuck. You get to talk about horror. I don't care.
Yeah, dude.
We've almost had the conversation was better than the fucking movie. I'll tell you that. Draven's over. He's mad right now. He's over like that. Motherfucker's like.
No, I didn't. No. I admit that there's issues with it. Like,
no,
I did enjoy parts of it, but there are issues.
Yeah, like I said, there's more issues in TV Guide, but yeah, folks. Thank you so much. The full commentary will be over on Patreon tomorrow. Patreon.com/wrestlingwithhorror420. I'm Etep. Remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away or be the Crow in 2024.
.com.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a